Preston tonight.
You can have it in Long Beach State, South Florida, Virginia Tech, or even fairly tickets at the Harvard on the Hackensack.
Welcome in, everybody. We're going to get started here and get rolling. They're not going to show the feed of the game until 10 after 9. 10 after 9. So we figured we'd go ahead and start sitting here and chat in the chat while we're waiting, because can't do anything about it, right? It's out of our control because I don't run the cameras. So welcome in, friends. Glad you're here. Hope you're enjoying your day. We're going to chat in here and have basketball in the background until they finish. And I'm just going to try to finish getting things ready. All right, get that over where we need it, and we are ready to roll there. So welcome in, Paul. Welcome in, Brian, Jesse, Mike, Elmara, Jeannie, Mike, Sadilos, William. Welcome in. I'm going to go ahead and share out the stream while we're waiting. Again, they have not kicked off yet. Kickoff time is not set until 9:10 tonight. 9:10 now. They pushed it back because of basketball. So we are just riding it out, I guess is the best way to say it. And I'm going to retweet. All right. Thank you, Jesse, for sharing it out. Paul, thank you for sharing out stuff recently. Appreciate you. Wheeler's been sharing it out. Jesse's sharing stuff out. Thank you very much. Appreciate everybody doing it here. Thank you, William. Appreciate it. Just wish we were starting fully on time. Again, if you're, I should take the shield down. Good evening. If you're waiting on us getting started, I apologize. Nothing I can do. We are waiting on the feed from ESPN. I'm watching ESPN on one channel and ESPN News on the other. And they are going to shift over to ESPN News if it's not done. So either way, we're going to get the start of the game. You're not missing anything. Just come on in. Hanker down. Let's get ready to have the last bowl game of the year. This is it. The next one is the college championship. It is not a bowl. So this is the last one of the year. We're excited. NG, what's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome in. I'm just ready to get rolling here with football. It looks like they are going over to it on the news. Nope, they went into Memphis Arena. They're showing college basketball still. So I'll just sit here and hanker out and wait it out. LSU game is still going. We got a bunch of minutes left in it. They're never going to get done on time. 4 minutes to go. What's up, Brian? Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Moderators, just so you know that are in here, we've got some new commercials tonight, but they're my own commercials for the upcoming show, football show in the off season, and also focusing on the football pool we're doing, so we don't need to do anything other than drop the emails and stuff that you've been doing as we do it. Come on. This is the only thing I hate about sports. When you got a bowl game and you're talking about a regular basketball game, don't put them where they back up to each other. If the games go longer, you're not going to want to miss either one of them. For all the hockey fans, we just added in two hockey games this week. We added in a hockey game tomorrow night at 10 after our Disney interview, and we added in a hockey game Thursday night at 7. Give us a little bit of hockey action here while there's no football. Give us something to do. Do some hockey before football off season starts. They have not even brought up our. They've not even brought up the screen yet on ESPN Network. And we are getting close. 3 minutes. 3 minutes out. And we will get a broadcast on one of the channels. There is good college basketball going on. There's a lot of college. All the sports networks I have college basketball. There's 9 screens up right now. 8 of them have college basketball, and 1 has the All Madden. So, Pablo, what's up? Welcome in. Again, if you're just coming in, we are waiting for the broadcast to happen. ESPN is about to release it in about 2 minutes. They're still preempted by basketball that was on before them. No, pools are not closed. No. We're about a quarter of the way there on both of them, just about, which is good. I've only been doing it for a couple of days. I expect more people to be coming in, and I've had a lot of people saying they have interest in it. So hopefully we will fill them up. Fill them up, get it done, and cheer on the winners. That's what I'm talking about, honestly. We'll stop advertising them or bringing them up when we're full. We're not going to oversell, that's for sure. Come on, ESPN. 1 minute. 1 minute. What's up, Wolfie? Thank you. Put that in there. One minute, and we should preempt the basketball on ESPN News. Put it over on News. I'm just going to go ahead to that channel. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about with timing.
LSU has a skeleton crew tonight. They come down the tunnel on the field with only 78 players in uniform, only 38 scholarship. Meanwhile, Kansas State has had a solid season. They have just about everybody ready to go tonight. And the Wildcats, heavy favorites in this one with their superstars. They broke the ball dash all the way down from
Nice.
and we are ready to go. Welcome, everybody. Tim Hasselbeck, Tom Hart. This should be a fun one tonight. We invite you to embrace the weirdness because LSU is going to look really weird tonight. They don't have a single scholarship quarterback playing in this game. They'll start a wide receiver, John Trey Kirkland, behind center.
Which is a challenge. But John Trey Kirkland, a really accomplished high school quarterback in Louisiana. He gets an opportunity with the ball in his hands, and they are really, really talented. A tradition, a program with a ton of tradition. And then for Kansas State, Deuce Vaughn is the player to watch. He's a really remarkable player, running back. They move him all around. Reminiscent a little bit of Darren Sproles. He's a lot of fun to watch, and Kansas State's going to try to get him the ball any way they can.
Kansas State won the toss. Wildcats have elected to receive. Henry Atkins will handle the kickoff duties tonight. Malik Knowles is a sensational returner.
Here comes the kick.
For Kansas State. Atkins booms this one towards
Touchback.
the back of the end zone. And the Wildcats with a 7-5 record coming out of the Big 12, led by Skylar Thompson, 6-year senior, in his 40th career start. He's the only player in school history with over 6,000 passing yards and over 1,000 rushing yards. 24-year-old signal caller out of Fort Osage High School in Independence, Missouri. Missed a couple games with a knee injury. Didn't play against Texas due to an ankle injury. They'll operate out of the shotgun with Deuce Vaughn. Consensus All-American behind him. Over 1,200 rushing yards for Vaughn.
Handoff, off tackle, solid gain, 4 or 5 to start.
For a pickup of 5.
And Tom, Deuce Vaughn listed at just 173 pounds at 5'6", but he's a really good runner between the tackles. Has great vision.
He is solid between the
to find a way
tackles.
to fall forward.
That's a great call. Shotgun formation.
On the first play for Kansas
Single back, set to the eye.
Thompson will check to the sideline. This is a Kansas
Captain
State team
Akron, what's up?
some
Mr. Summer, welcome in.
illnesses
Donald
and
Horton,
injuries,
welcome in.
especially on the defensive side of the ball.
Shotgun formation, going to throw. Pressure coming, complete. First down out to the 38.
The short-handed Phillip Brooks to the first down for K-State.
Defensively, you see Brooks just running a bit of an option route. Really what we've seen from LSU late in the season is a ton of man coverage. And, on that second down, single high safety, safety middle of the field, and then just man across the board. And I would expect that to be what Kansas State sees pretty much throughout the night.
LSU missing a ton of starters for a lot of different reasons.
Captain Ryan, what's up?
Tonight's game, especially on the
Shotgun formation, handoff, short Ryan, hit the backfield, gonna lose a yard.
So white shirts there, led by Cage, who gets a start at linebacker. It's a loss of 6.
Kind of a slow developing play for Kansas State, and because of the penetration up front, it knocks off the pullers. Looks like Jaquelin Roy really doing a good job of creating an opportunity for those linebackers to play downhill. It's a good stop on first down.
Real good stop.
So it leaves 2nd and 15.
Aloha from Hawaii, welcome in. Shotgun, gonna throw, pressure coming, complete, short run. He gets taken back, but he'll get forward progress. 3rd down, coming up, 3rd down. Appreciate everybody coming in tonight.
You get into some of these 3rd and long situations. A lot of times defenses want to get creative, bring some type of exotic blitz to get.
Remember, if you want those special emojis, just click that link and come on in. We'd love to have you part of the party with the special emojis.
Expect them to once again kind of play man across the board if they come after them. Have to be an all-out blitz.
They did a lot of that in the Alabama game in the back half of the season.
Shotgun formation, 3rd and 10. Empty backfield. Changing the play. Gonna throw. Pressure coming. Gonna run. Gonna get hit. Gets it off. 1st down. Oh my God. Down to the 40. How is that guy that open? A gain of 24. Are you kidding me? Wide receiver is down after the contact.
Ultimately ends up getting fooled. LSU bluffed the pressure, but still was able to get home because of a twist with Xavier Carter.
Wow.
And just as he escapes, he's able to find.
Should have never been able to get that.
Make a throw all the way across the field.
Weber being tended to at the conclusion of this play by the athletic training staff.
I don't know if he rolled his ankle. Must have rolled his ankle.
And it's almost like he didn't realize it until it got up. And
ankle or the knee?
Who's from Lenexa, Kansas, out of Bishop Miege, in a lot of pain in that left leg. Campbell Trophy semifinalist, academic all-conference. His dad, Stan, was a quarterback at Kansas State in the 80s. And Landry Weber has bigger plans in football, but we were really looking forward to seeing him play tonight. He'll be entering the priesthood when his college football career is finished.
God bless him. That's awesome.
Rabbi, thank you, and welcome those of you who watched number 21 LSU knock off 16th ranked Kentucky in hoops. And now the LSU football team trying to avoid a loop.
Let's go back over to ESPN. Let me see if it's on there now. See if they've switched it. Yep, we're good.
This matchup tonight is really between the two teams that are in vastly different places when it comes to
There's a lot of purple in the stands tonight between these two teams and their color scheme.
Let go
A ton of purple.
Season, Kansas State happy to be here. Tom Hart, Tim Hasselbeck. You can almost get the feeling in the building, spending time around the Kansas State fans. This is, man, happiness South tonight.
They're excited to be here. I think they feel like they've got a pretty good football team, a team that's building on something. Got a lot of veteran players, guys that are seniors that have played a lot of football. And there definitely was an energy from their fan base and their players about being in this game.
Well, LSU comes in.
Weber is done for the night.
They've got a limited crew, only 38 scholarship players. For more, let's go down to the sideline.
Weber for Kansas City being pulled off. What's up, D-Man?
After hearing all week just about how few players there actually are here for LSU, that the morale of this team would be down. It's actually quite the opposite. The players who are here are all in, and so is their interim.
It is a fine color. You're absolutely right.
A Louisiana guy just relishing the opportunity to coach this team in the bowl game. We'll get to that more throughout the game.
Shotgun formation. Empty backfield again. Gonna throw. Rolls to his left. Throwing to his right. Pressure coming. Gonna get hit as he throws. Wounded duck. Incomplete. That was a long wounded duck, but it was a wounded duck nonetheless. What's up, Nathan? Welcome in.
So the 24-year-old quarterback getting it past midfield and into LSU territory. A Kansas State team led by Deuce Vaughn, consensus All-American at running back, and a veteran at quarterback.
Yeah, and Skylar Thompson's played a lot of football. This is his 40th start, and he does a good job running the football. He's a tough competitor in the pocket. We've already seen him kind of stand in there under pressure. And I think he's a guy that honestly has done an excellent job operating.
Handoff, off tackle left, going to run, hit the backfield, lost, tackled him right out of his shoe. Wow.
And the freshman from Kenner, Louisiana, making his first start.
Yeah, and we've seen either a slow developing run or these horizontal runs.
Hit that subscribe if you're new tonight. Help us out.
By the speed of this LSU defense, the successful run they had was just going right at them, coming off the ball, and getting Deuce Vaughn running downhill.
Deuce, one of 3 FBS players with over 1,000 rushing yards and 400 receiving yards.
Shotgun formation.
3rd and 15. K-State has already converted a 3rd and 10.
Going to throw. Got to get tackled. Dances out of it. Going to run. Throws. Complete. Underneath. Going to be short. 4th down. 4th down. Nice pickup.
And I think in this area of the field,
LSU's getting pressure. They just can't get home. Thompson's going to stay on the field and go for it.
Completion of Sammy Wheeler. One of the things that's making it tougher for Chris Klieman tonight. Both teams will be without their starting kickers. Chris Tennant, kicker on the season for Kansas State, is out due to health and safety protocols. Kansas State
Well, that stinks for them.
13 of 18 on the season.
Shotgun formation. Trips right. 5 wide to the set. Going to throw. Rolling to his right. Throwing to his right. Complete. 1st down. Kansas State inside the 25. Beautiful catch and throw right there.
To the top, just to get some traffic for Phillip Brooks to run to the flag. A good job delivering the football by Skylar Thompson.
So far, Kansas State very aggressive on this drive. Shotgun formation, single back, offset to the right. Changing the play at the line. Calling it out.
The 10th play of the opening drive for Kansas State.
There's the snap. Going to throw.
Hit
as he throws. Incomplete. He's getting popped every time he throws it. They just can't get home. If you're brand new, hit that subscribe tonight. Welcome to our broadcast. The last bowl game of the year right here. We will have the national championship game as well.
About the players that they don't have available. It's a roster that's littered with 4- and 5-star recruits, guys that can really run. And so when you have players that can run, you're not typically afraid of leaving guys out on an island in coverage, and then you have guys that can really rush the
2nd out of 10, 9:26 on the clock. Ball at the LSU 25. Gonna throw. Looking back and forth, dancing. Comes back to the right, complete. Down to the 20, down to the 10, down to the 5. Is he in? What are they calling it? Looks like they're saying touchdown, Kansas State. Wow. What an effort after the run. That was really pretty. Beautiful stretch after the catch and run. Storm Warning. That's a great channel name and a great avatar. Like it. Like it. Welcome in. Yeah, it could be a bad one. We'll keep cheering, hoping it's going to be good. What's up, Hunter? Welcome in.
Where your eyes go, your feet will then also go. And Skylar Thompson standing inside the
Here
pocket,
comes the
looking
extra
all the way
point.
back left.
Nothing's a given
It's a great
today.
example of that. That was really well done.
Ty Zentner handled the kicking duties with Chris Tennant out due to health and safety protocols.
Extra points up and good.
An 11-play
11-play drive. Starting it off. Welcome to the bowl tonight. My name's Pete. This is the final bowl of the year. Don't forget, we will have the national championship game here as well. I can't wait. That is next Monday night with the 2 remaining teams, Alabama and Georgia, playing for the title. Should be an interesting game. We'll keep you busy throughout the night. Different sets, different things to look at as we go through. We're glad you found us here. If you're brand new, this is how we do football. Welcome in. We're glad you found us. Cody Davis, welcome in. This is how we do football on the channel. We have a lot of fun with it. We are engaging with the chat. We are a free chat in the facts that you are not expected nor required to super chat, super sticker, or become a member just to be here. It's free. Come here, hang out, participate in the chat, ninja watch, whatever you'd like, however you like. We would love you to do that with us tonight. Donna Kennedy, welcome in. Great to see you, my dear. Let me take a quick break, grab a drink. We will be right back with action here in just a minute. If you have any questions along the way, please feel free to throw them into the chat. Thursday, February 24th, Inside the Huddle returns to the network. Dole Whip Dad, Myers and the Mouse, co-broadcasters sit down. We review weekly the NFL, its interactions, transactions, trades, retirements, the draft in depth. We will have the draft coverage live right here on the channel. Join us Thursday nights, 9 p.m., Inside the Huddle. Put it on your calendar. You don't want to miss it. Looking forward to that. NFL coverage in the offseason. 1 week after the Super Bowl, we're going to start it February 24th. Can't wait. Cody, welcome in. Alec, welcome in. Great to see you all here hanging out tonight. Share out the stream, everybody. Would really appreciate that. It would help us tonight get more friends over here. We're working hard to get up to 10K. Our goal for the next couple weeks is to get up to 9,100. We need to make 32 new friends to get up over that goal. So if you're having fun tonight, hit that subscribe and party with us for a little bit. Any questions, throw them into the chat tonight. We're glad to ask as much as we can. We come back here. It is going to be LSU's ball for the first time. Should be interesting with the quarterback play tonight from LSU. Inside the Huddle throughout the offseason. Yes, Mike. It's a good show. We analyze, we interact, we talk. It's a legitimate sit-down talk show about the NFL. We dig deep into the college players building up to the draft, and we look forward to it. Should be a lot of fun. I can't wait to look at the reviews. I know Paul Engel has it somewhere. I've probably got it somewhere, I'm sure, where what everybody picked on who was going to win the Super Bowl. It'll be curious to see who got close and who didn't on the picks this year. That'll be kind of fun. So we'll look at that and come up with that as we get through. Again, hit that like for us tonight. We work to get to 100 likes. And if you're new, subscribe. Here we go. Coming back in. In a Magical Mood. That's a great channel name. I like that channel name. Welcome in.
Thompson and Kansas State with a 7-0 lead. They took nearly 6 minutes off the clock.
It was a really nice job by Skylar Thompson. Watch, he's going to work to his right. He's working a high-low combination to the top. And when it doesn't define itself clearly, he comes off of it. But watch how his eyes are married with his feet. When his eyes come to Malik Knowles on the little whip route, his feet come with it, makes an accurate
Hello from Mexico. Welcome in, Reparto.
Being poised in the pocket, getting through your progression.
Shotgun formation done. Worked well for Kansas State. Let's see how it worked for LSU. Take the kick out to the 20, out to the 25. Bounce it off of people like pinballs. They're going to stop him about the 27. First down and 10. Tiger time. Welcome in from Mexico. Appreciate you.
As a high school QB, and he's played a couple of different positions here. He was a scout team quarterback all of 2018 after playing defensive back the year prior.
Kirkland, let's see what he can do.
3,000 on the ground. How does that translate against a Power 5 opponent?
We're going to find out because it's been a long time, and I think the game will move fast as a quarterback. And I think that LSU's going to try to protect him with what they do.
Shotgun to start. Handoff, fakes it to the wideout, goes up the middle, short gain. Gain of 3, almost 4.
When it comes to personnel, the offensive line is fully intact. Here's John Trent Kirkland back in high school.
And he's a remarkable athlete. There's no doubt about it. He's got a ton of speed. Okay, if you've got the potential to play defensive back at LSU, you're an incredible athlete. If you get on the field at wide receiver, you're an incredible athlete at this program. And so, you know, I think what they will do, Tom, is I think some gimme throws to the perimeter, some bubbles, wide receiver screens, things of that nature. Have some Wildcat type plays, zone read stuff, and really just kind of let him play football.
Shotgun formation, gonna throw. Quick out to the wide receiver. Got a little bit of the timing. Gets hit. Still going and fighting. Good Lord. I'm gonna give him 2 on the fight. I love it. One fight is great.
Some scripted completions. It's a wide receiver screen. You catch the football, you spin it out to the numbers, and you let talented wide receivers work in space. So then you can run plays off of that. Fix the wide receiver screen, try to get something in behind. But as long as you stay in this third and medium, I think quarterback run and run in general is still in the plan for LSU.
3rd down and 4. 3rd and 4.
First time since 2018, so even the basics of
I mean, it's an outside possibility. They're on the field, but they're missing a lot of talent. You never know.
Play clock at 2. Had to wait on the snap, and we got movement up front.
False start. It's going to be tough, Roberto. Tough. Uphill battle, but anything can happen. False start.
False start. Offense. The entire offensive line.
Rouge native, he will stay on the staff as Brian Kelly takes over. And he told us, you know what, this is a one-time deal. My family's so happy about it, but at midnight, I turn back into a pumpkin.
Oh, it's a great line. He clearly has been excited for the
All right,
opportunity to
shotgun
lead this football
formation.
team, and I've been really impressed.
7 minutes and
Tom,
counting.
I mean, obviously,
We got a 3rd and about 12.
players, but his optimism in the midst of all of that
Should be about
has been
that.
impressive to see.
Gonna throw. Rolls out. Bootleg throw. Gonna keep it. Gonna run for himself.
And he gets sandwiched.
He gets sandwiched 3 yards short. 4th down. Yeah, I'm watching on TV. Yep. You bet the over now. Good luck to you, my man.
Without some key wide receivers, a running back, and they're also missing the record-setting kicker, Cade York, who suffered an injury in practice.
Offense numbers 50 and 71. 15-yard
That's going to go against LSU. A chop block on Jason Hines.
Good Lord, they're gonna move him back further.
There's Cade York, part of the national championship team. In 2019, he said it's been an incredible ride. He's a Texas native. He said, listen, I got a chance to kick in Austin. I had a chance to
What's
kick
up,
in the
Bowler
national
man? Welcome in.
But he talked to a lot of guys around this LSU program. It was, in a lot of ways, just a tough year altogether.
When you're used to winning, and you're not winning, and you know there's a coaching change. It's hard sometimes, you know. It's a struggle. I mean, it can't take the joy out of it. And, I think it's one of the reasons why what I've seen from Brad Davis, it seems like he's been trying to bring some of that joy back into play.
Shotgun formation.
3rd and 23.
3rd and 23. Handoff up the middle and a draw. Got some yards back, but not enough.
It's a pickup of 11. So LSU to punt it away with Avery Atkins. And they're kicking away to another great returner. Kansas State has a couple of them. Malik Knowles is specialist kick returns, and Phillip Brooks punt returns. Second in the FBS among active players. 3 career punt return touchdowns for Brooks. He had 2 in 1 half.
Here's the punt. It's off clean. Drives him back to the 30. Fair catch at the 29. Kansas State ball.
For Kansas State. And a veteran quarterback, Skylar Thompson, back to Houston after this.
All right, commercial break. Welcome in, everybody. Hit that subscribe if you're new. We're working toward 10K. Hey, look, if you're excited about the NFL playoffs as I am, building up to the championship, AFC game, championship, NFC game, if you're pumped up about the Super Bowl, well, hey, guess what? We've got something for you right here on the channel. Check it out, everybody. Be right back. Hey, if you're a fan of the NFL and you want to have fun during the Super Bowl and the AFC and NFC championship games, well, participate in our fundraising event, the Super Bowl Pool Blocks. We have blocks available, limited in number. They're going quick. All 3 games are available. It's a fundraising event. Big payouts on all 4 quarters. Different numbers for every quarter. It's all online. We'd love for you to be in. Reach out to me on email or social media to participate in our Super Bowl block pools and the AFC NFC games as well. Check out the Chaos endorsed sports broadcasting channels. Beantown Breakdown, everything for the Boston area. Celtics, Patriots, Bruins, and the Sox. You'll love him up there. Beantown Breakdown, everybody. Valhalla Sports Talk, everything Los Angeles, plus the Vikings, Lakers, Kings. He's all about it. Vikings and the Dodgers. You'll love his channel, Valhalla Sports Talk. And Ollie May, our friend from across the pond, everything European soccer. Yes, that's European football to those across the pond. It's soccer. Ollie May, he's incredible. Check out all of our sports broadcasting partners right here on YouTube.
Just a little bit of pixie dust.
Just a little bit of pixie dust is all you need when working with Christina Whitman, realtor of choice for the Disney Chaotic Clubhouse. From making magic as a cast member to spreading magic as a top realtor for Century 21, she'll help you put that gold Century 21 sold sign on your property for sure. Central Florida's finest, Christina Whitman, 407-789-5334. Tell her that Pete McDevitt sent you. So back here at the bowl, going to be Kansas State's ball. Kansas State's ball, and it's going to be 7-0 right now. LSU chasing. Welcome in, LSU, Mom. Hey, good to see you. If you're interested in those Super Bowl block pools, reach out to me on any of the social media links. Drop by my moderators in there. We would love for you to be a part of it. The blocks are going quick, and it is to benefit. We're doing a fundraiser to help my son get to a big tournament championship game at the College World Series for his baseball. So that'll be pretty cool. And we're having a lot of fun with that, with the blocks going. A lot of good people getting in there. So reach out to us. Football here, we got a lot of it coming still. We got the national championship game next Monday night. This weekend, coming up, it's going to be ludicrous. And I'm not talking about the singer. We got double games of the NFL on Saturday, double games on Sunday, including Sunday night. It's going to be 4 games of the NFL this weekend. We got 2 hockey games this week and Disney content along the way. Hit that subscribe and join us.
But you got real dudes out there and saw them in person.
Shotgun formation, got to run. Handoff up the middle, solid gain. 10 yards, first down.
Harris brings them down.
That's
10 yards and a first down.
Pickup for Kansas State. Running north and south. Not having a slow developing run. Not trying to get to the perimeter, but basically a downhill run. And you see the patience.
That's pretty funny, Mike.
He just does a nice job of being patient, staying vertical. Good pickup.
5'8", 173. He's a Texas native.
Shotgun formation.
Second possession for Kansas State.
Handoff, fakes it, gonna throw. Oh, hit from behind. Big sack. What's up, Rick? Welcome
It's
in.
a third tackle behind the line of scrimmage for LSU tonight.
And that's the second time Ojulari has gotten to Skylar Thompson. See him at the right side of your screen. He just does an excellent job of kind of getting skinny. Little rip move and trying to block him with a tight end is just not going to work. Nick Lenners, I don't think is going to be able to hold up in pass protection. And Ojulari, who was close to getting a sack earlier, and does there.
Two-time SEC Defensive Lineman of the Week. LSU reinvented its defense before the Alabama game. During a
handoff, off tackle, gonna run.
Vaughn can't find a hole, and he gets thrown down. Jacoby and Guillory with the stop for LSU.
Nice defensive stand there. LSU third down coming up. Coming up on 4 minutes left in the first. What's up, Dan? Welcome in.
Play free, use the athleticism, and get after the quarterback, even if we don't have the same numbers.
And truthfully, I'm going to say, I think they have the players that are built for that type of aggressive play. Come after the quarterback. Let these corners run with the receivers. Trust their eyes. Have the instincts to jump stuff if they feel like the ball's coming out quickly.
Shotgun formation. Gonna throw. Pressure coming. From behind, being chased. On the run. Gonna throw. Incomplete. We got flags everywhere. Flags everywhere. Looks like a laundry basket exploded on the field.
And the first look towards Warner in this game.
Yeah, Kyler.
Pass interference. Defense, number 38. 15-yard penalty for the
15-yard penalty, LSU. First down, Kansas State.
Thompson escapes outside the pocket, and Cade Warner just turns it up. And as he turns it up, Thompson sees him, gives him an opportunity. And I think what Warner does a nice job of is slowing down and coming back to the football rather than fading away from it, but trying to come back to the football. Just ultimately ends up creating contact, which is going to draw the flag.
Kurt Warner at the game today.
Mr. and Mrs. Warner. Cade's mom and dad, Brenda and Kurt. Nice visit with Kurt in the hotel before the game. His son Cade started his college career at Nebraska. Transferred down to Kansas State. Here's Vaughn, bottled up and taken down.
Vaughn goes nowhere. Second down, he got a loss on that one.
I wasn't seeing Kurt in the lobby. I mean, he maybe was more nervous for Cade, than Cade was. And Cade was like, no, look, I'm ready to play, man. I'm ready to go. Like, this is an NFL stadium. Are you kidding me? Like, I feel like, I belong here in this stuff, which was really cool to hear. And, a bit of a story, someone who was there in the sense that walk-on.
I'm not sure where everybody's watching it. Everybody's watching it somewhere.
Kurt Warner and Chris Kleiman played college football together. And he said, once we realized that Cade was in the transfer portal, I already had Dad's number. They recruited him.
I'm sure. I mean, that's what's broadcasting it, so I'd imagine. Shotgun handoff down to the 48. That's the only broadcasting unit tonight that I know of.
Yeah, and Ojolari has been a handful, and they're going to have to give him some extra attention. And I think one of the things that still is true when you talk about the players that LSU has, and we've seen it from Ojolari already, is you get into known passing situations where you can heat the quarterback up. Could end up being a challenge for Kansas State.
Empty backfield here, 5 wide.
Gonna throw, pressure coming, crossing pattern. First down and more, down to the 35.
And Tom, that's where the pressure gets you. When you become too predictable, the pressure. See the pressure come, wide receiver screen, you're releasing the big guys out in space. Even if you don't make contact, you at least get them in the way. And Knowles, who we've seen already have good run after the catch, was a good opportunity.
LSU brings 5 again.
Gonna throw. Cross the middle. Complete. Dropped. Oh. Had it for a second and dropped it.
We got some extra activity. And K-State will come in and back up their guys. Brooks and Jay Ward started it. And if you're with us at the beginning of the telecast, you saw there were some words and shoves exchanged before the game, which doesn't make much sense because none of these players have played against each other. These programs meeting for only the second time.
Never know, Tom. Social media, you never know. Maybe something later in there.
Talking junk in the ground.
Yeah, who knows? But it's a nice play by Ward.
Good job of the refs not to call anything. A little bit on both sides. Just let it go, clean it up, move on.
Really, it's exactly how you want it done. Head out of the hit. Shoulder right to the midsection of Brooks. Ball comes out and not really sure what the issue was afterwards.
Well, Brooks came out holding his hand. I don't know if that
Shotgun
was
formation.
Getting smashed.
Fakes the handoff, rolls out. Gonna throw, incomplete. 3rd and 10 coming up.
And that'll leave 3rd and 10 now for Kansas State. K-State already dealing with some depth issues at wide receiver. Landry Weber started this game, had a 24-yard completion, but was taken back to the locker room with a lower leg injury. Brooks back in the game now, 3rd and 10.
And on the first third and long, LSU showed pressure, jumped out of it, and I would expect that to happen here after getting hit with that wide receiver.
Shotgun formation, gonna throw. Pressure coming. Underneath, complete, tight end.
And brought down with an extra stretch. Cade Warner trying to reach for it.
Warner trying to dive for it, can't get it. Coming up on a minute and a half left in the first.
Of just after the catch, getting up the field.
3rd down.
Gets up the field now.
Now 4th and 2. 4th and 2.
They were 13 of 18 on 4th down coming into the season. That's a lot of attempts and a lot of success. We've seen them have success already tonight.
5th in the country in terms of success rate on 4th down. 22. Play action.
Play action. Going to roll and throw. Pressure. Gets the Loons away from it. Dives for the first down. What an effort. First down, Kansas State.
Pretty shifty for 6'2", 220.
That is an awesome play. They're trying to run Deuce Vaughn into the front and get him. LSU's ready for it. And that is
Wow.
a remarkable job of running in space against Jay Ward and then doing enough to get up the field for the first down. Skylar Thompson, who's done a nice job in the pocket.
First down and 10, 30 seconds in a quarter.
This will be the
Half
11th
minute left.
play of the drive. Kansas State ran 11 plays on its opening drive.
Shotgun formation. Going to hand it off up the middle. Solid gain. 2 or 3 on it.
That's Jackson
Second down.
Junior from Lawrence, who
Maybe
gets
the
a carry
last play of the
on
quarter.
his second carry of the season. Kansas State short on running backs, and a couple of guys into the portal at the end of the season, but they got a superstar in Deuce Vaughn. That was a
5 seconds. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. So welcome in, everybody. Glad that you found us here tonight, no matter how you got here. We're just glad you're here. Last bowl game of the year. 2 great schools, LSU and Kansas State, in this one. Of course, we'll be doing the national championship next week, Monday night. Alabama and Georgia right here on this channel. We're working hard to get up to 10K. We need your help. As I say many times, we need you, because there's a you right in the middle of the word community. If you're going to build a community, we need you. So if you like what you're seeing and you enjoy how we do these calls, we do it the right way that YouTube wants you to do it. We cannot broadcast the game. I wish we could. I truly wish I could. You know, even if they said, okay, you're allowed to show a small picture down the bottom of your screen or something. But right now, you're not allowed to. We will follow the guidelines here. We have a lot of fun here. We keep it family friendly for your enjoyment. We do that for a reason. There's kids that watch, and I do this channel with my son. So we do that. How much are the blocks? Blocks are $25, going to pay out $500 a quarter. And there will be different numbers every time. So you'll get 4 sets of numbers. You'll get a number for the first, 2 numbers for the first, second, third, and fourth quarter. So everybody has a chance. You don't get stuck with, like 8 and 2 for the whole entire game. So it'd be pretty good. Like I said, we're doing really well with it. We've got over 35, 36 blocks. We're almost halfway home on the Super Bowl. Welcome in, Mr. Abby 1953. Thank you for joining. We're almost halfway home on the Super Bowl, and we're a quarter of the way home on the AFC and NFC championship game, and we've only been putting it out there. We just started telling everybody about it 2 days ago. So we're doing really well in 2 days. We're going to close these out and get them closed. So, it is what it is. So glad you guys are here. I don't know what your reference is there. I'm missing that one. Sorry. So welcome in, everybody. If you're new to me, we always tell everybody up front so that nobody gets offended, because I had some lady send me a nasty email once. If you're tuning into my channel, I am a disabled creator. I will go to my face. I don't have a left hand. Okay. I don't have either one of my legs. I had a recent medical tragedy. Spent quite a bit of time, over a month in a coma, and I spent over 400 days in the hospital, but I am still here. I'm still here, and watching football with you good people today, spending time with my family here, my friends, and my Disney family. We do a lot of Disney content on this channel as well. If you like the world of Walt Disney, Disneyland, Magic Kingdom, Epcot, all that kind of good stuff, Tokyo Disney, then you'll love our channel. We've got playlist after playlist of 4K quality videos for you to check out. Silver Bullet, welcome in. Appreciate you joining us tonight. Glad you guys are finding us here. We're at a commercial break right now. Thank you to those who just subscribed, helping us get closer. We're 24 away from going under another number and getting us closer to that official number. Yeah, if you're interested in my pools, hit with me on social media or send me an email. We'll get you the links. You can pick out your blocks. They just got to be paid off within 48 hours of signing up, or we will remove you. We're not playing games with it. We're doing this to get it done. A lot of good people involved. All right, let's go.
Eastern 5 Pacific on ESPN and the College Football Playoff National Championship game presented by AT&T at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis.
Oh, really, LSU mom? That's interesting. Nice.
TV, radio, and digital. So many ways to watch and listen to
Love
the
it.
biggest game of the year. SEC Commissioner Greg Sankey's in the building. Maybe we'll
Awesome,
Sankey
Silver
Jam
Bullet. No problem.
For the game.
Let's go. Let's get on it.
Set it in motion. Kansas State with its second possession.
Handoff, off tackle, all the way down to the 15. Almost a first down. Third and short coming up.
What do you like about Deuce Vaughn?
Well, that run's a good example. You just see the patience and the vision. You know, he's little. He's hard to find back there. And then, how about
What's
the
up,
finish
CA?
of the run?
Coming in from
You know,
Tokyo.
we mentioned his size, but
Had a great
seems
time.
like
Closed the
these
game.
runs where he's getting
Close game the
downhill,
whole way.
he's
So it's nice.
falling forward.
Good to see you, CA. Hope things are
Good
safe over there,
characteristic
buddy.
of a good back.
He would be the fourth in Big 12 history with 1,000 rush yards and 500 receiving yards in the same season.
Shotgun formation,
29
single back
receiving yards
set.
away from that. Here's
Going to get
Barnes.
hit behind the line. Breaks free. First down at the 11.
Before watching these guys, he was hearing the Darren Sproles comparison, and I'm like, I don't know, Darren Sproles was pretty awesome. Like, are you sure we're going to compare him to Darren Sproles? And you turn the tape on and it's like,
Oh, it's Darren Sproles.
It's Darren Sproles. He's just wearing a different number. And Darren Sproles, obviously, an incredible career at Kansas
Tony,
State.
welcome in. Thank you for subscribing. David Landry, welcome in. Go Tigers, he says. Everybody welcome Tony to the community.
Part of this ball control offense.
Shotgun, got to throw. Oh, almost intercepted. Tip drill. Picked off by the running back. So the linebacker jumped up, almost intercepted it, went off his hands. Running back catches a deflection. Hit behind the line. It's going to be a loss.
But he ends up peeling off, and as he peels off,
Wow.
he's there for that interception. Quite honestly, if he catches it, he's got a chance to run it back.
Missed opportunity for LSU.
I just saw an announcement that Washington is going to unveil their new team name in the NFL on February 2nd. Interesting. Handoff around the outside, down to the 10.
He gets a couple back. This will be at least a 15-play drive for Kansas State after an opening
Third
11-play
down.
drive. LSU's only run 3 plays.
Which, you know, in some ways, with LSU trying to slow the game down, that's what they want to do. You referenced them huddling earlier, Tom. You know, maybe it's not all that terrible for LSU.
Thank you to everybody subscribing today. I appreciate you. Numbers are clicking off. I appreciate you.
Kansas State without a stop.
No, did they really? I didn't see that.
And get a timeout. Chris Klein will go ahead and make the goal line. That was some
I haven't seen that come across yet, Tony.
I mean, that was like some Dabo Sweeney timeout, you know, energy down the
Yeah, that would be
sideline.
insane, but I don't think that happens tonight. Third down and 9 coming up.
Full season means football.
We'll stay with you here on this break.
Football.
Not going to put you through it, so I haven't seen that come through yet, Tony. If they did, they're nuts for signing him. Hit that like button, yeah, and hit that subscribe if you're new, like everybody's doing tonight. We're working hard to get to 10K, and we'd love for you to be a part of it. We got 4 NFL games coming this weekend, 2 on Saturday, 2 on Sunday. Then we kick into the national championship game on Monday night. We got hockey in between. We've got Disney broadcasts. Look, I love Disney. Love everything about it. I'm part of one of the best Disney communities out there on YouTube. We do Disney broadcasts 3 to 4 days a week, and I proudly have multiple playlists on my channel of 4K HD quality content. We'd love for you to hit it up. If you are a Disney fan, we'd love for you to hit it up. If you're not, no problem. Don't worry about it. We ain't going to throw it on you. That's for our Disney broadcast. We like letting everybody know. And again, we're excited about the fact that Inside the Huddle returns. That's our NFL show that we do in the offseason, an hour to an hour and a half each week, talking about the draft, the build-up, the teams, the changes, all that kind of stuff. So we got good stuff there. And we've got NFL block pools for the Super Bowl and the AFC and NFC championship game. If you're interested, hit us up. We'd love for you to do that and be a part of it. We're going to have some fun with that. I'm looking forward to it. Always like the Super Bowl. You know, it's a lot of energy, a lot of fun. We'll be live here for it. You know, I'll be looking at different boards and different games. And, you know, the winners of the pools, we're going to announce them live during the Super Bowl. So I'll be yelling out, hey, this Super Bowl block for quarter 1 for the Super Bowl goes to, whoever, Silver Bullet or whoever it is that gets it. So that'll be kind of fun too, to be able to call it out during the show and announce the winners as we're live. So good stuff coming. If anybody has any questions for me about the channel, about me, about the way anything we do here, please hit us up in the chat. I will gladly answer your questions. We are family friendly. We ask everybody to respect that. No language. We don't talk about politics, religion. We don't get into any of that stuff. We just keep it clean and fun because we feel that people come here to get away from all their daily stuff that's on their mind and have some fun. And that's why we try to keep it this way. So 135 in here already. Appreciate you. Share out the stream if you're having fun. Mike Singletary, Hall of Fame, 10-time NFL Pro Bowler, is at the game. Wade Phillips, former NFL coach, at the game.
Gridiron Legends class of
Jack Sherrill.
Jackie Sherrill.
Wow. Captain Marvel. That's a great name.
Vince Young, he got a great ovation before the game tonight here in Houston. A lot of wins down on the sideline pregame.
Captain Marvel. That's one of the best comments that I've ever seen. But just keep it clean for me. I do this channel with my son, and I don't want him reading something like that. Pass to the one. It's going to be 1st and goal, Kansas State on that. But great comment by Captain Marvel and an incredible channel name. I like that too. So help us out if you wouldn't mind, Cap.
He's able to bring this one in as Mike Jones just a little.
Thank you, Jesse. No problem. Hey, look, I know there's a lot of channels that allow everything. We're always respectful to everybody and just let them know and ask them to help us. But what a great comment, Cap. And I'm glad you're here. I like the channel name.
LSU held to 17 yards.
1st and goal from the half-yard line for Kansas State.
In a loss to Tennessee. 1st and goal.
Fakes the handoff. Going to throw. I don't know why, but he is. Incomplete.
Trying to get it to King.
2nd down.
Darren Evans on the coverage.
Thank you, Pablo.
King's getting some run and some looks.
We work hard to bring quality content. We try.
Andrew Weber, getting injured earlier. I just thought that Thompson was a little late getting back there to Cade Warner. See, Cade basically runs his fade and is waiting for the football. And it seemed like Thompson came off of something else and was late getting the ball to him.
So they'll go I formation now with Deneen and Vaughn.
Oh, there. Okay, thanks, Tony.
On the left side. Here's a toss. Vaughn.
Touchdown, Kansas State, right through the line. That was too easy. Too easy to do that. Wow. Welcome in, Space Mountain Dave. Dave, you getting in the football pool, buddy? Want to make sure all my friends have an opportunity.
Stand-up touchdown for Deuce Vaughn and an impressive drive by Kansas State.
Ty Zentner handling the kicking duties, has an attempt.
Here's the kick. It's up and good. 14-0.
14-0. Kansas State. After a drive that lasted 9 minutes and 16.
Timeout. Possession going to go over to LSU when they return from the commercial. So, what's up with everybody tonight? I really love what you're doing for us. Thank you, Tony. We try to have fun here. We just want to have a good time, have some laughs, enjoy ourselves. Check it out, Dave, if you want to get in. No pressure. No pressure to anybody to get in the pool. This is what it looks like, and this is what it's about. If you heard me just talking about it, you just came in. We're really excited about it. I love doing stuff like this, and it'll be fun to do the nights of the games to talk about it. Hey, if you're a fan of the NFL and you want to have fun during the Super Bowl and the AFC and NFC Championship games, well, participate in our fundraising event, the Super Bowl Pool Blocks. We have blocks available, limited in number. They're going quick. All 3 games are available. It's a fundraising event. Big payouts on all 4 quarters. Different numbers for every quarter. It's all online. We'd love for you to be in. Reach out to me on email or social media to participate in our Super Bowl block pools and the AFC NFC games as well. It's always hard doing those things because you got to do a lot of promoting. I've been sending a lot of emails out trying to get the information out to everybody because the only way people join is if they know about it. And a lot of people need 2 and 3 reminders. One of my best friends called me today and literally said to me, "You send me 3 reminders on it because I'm going to forget." So we do what we do. If you're joining us for the first time, family-friendly fun here. We got a lot of NFL games coming for this weekend. We're going to have all the playoff games, all the NFL playoff games. We've got the national championship game on this channel. We got NHL hockey this week, 2 games. We're going to do Olympic hockey on this channel. Yes, Olympic hockey on this channel. A lot of good stuff coming. Disney content 4 to 5 days a week if you like Disney. And Major League Baseball if they have a season. We'll start that up in the spring. We just have a lot of fun here. We are a free channel. I make that clear. Free. Different from a lot of other sports broadcasting channels. I've gone into them and I see people doing broadcasts for sports and they won't talk to you in the chat unless you super chat or super sticker or become a member. We don't do that here. That should be your optional choice, not a requirement. So we keep it free. We talk with people in the chat. We engage. We want to have fun. We want to talk to you. If you're in the chat, make sure you vote on the poll. And if you want to super chat, super sticker, or become a member, that's your option. That's your option. And membership does come with privileges, Zoom calls, and special perks. And you get the special emojis that we have every game for all the sporting events. Tonight's emojis are, where are they? Tonight's emojis, where are they? There they are. The LSU Tiger and the Wildcat of Kansas State. Mark, what's up? Hey, dude, I got 3 Super Bowl pools. I got a Super Bowl pool, an NFC pool, and an AFC block pool. If you want to get in it, send me an email or a direct message, and I'll give you the links to get in. That's my good friend Mark, who I grew up with. I know he likes football pools. At least he used to. Here's the kick. LSU out to the, good Lord, the 8. LSU only out to the 8.
Well, it's my new color, and I like it, and excited to be here with you guys.
Chip Kelly in the booth.
You start to take over. You get a team with plenty of bowl practices. We're told that there are about 5 fundamental practices. Get a chance for you to observe the guys. What'd you learn? Because you've had builds before. What'd you learn about the program?
Well, thank you, Mark. We're doing it as a fundraiser for Preston. We're trying to get him to a college tournament with his team, his travel team. So send me a note. I'll get you the information. Shotgun. Got a handoff. Up the middle. Goes nowhere. So let me ask you this. All the LSU fans, are you happy with the hiring of Kelly as your new coach? Yes or no? Put it in the chat.
And now you're finally going to have it.
Well, I think it starts with the geographical recruiting base. Certainly the ability to recruit the state of Louisiana that has incredible talent. Recruit that area first and foremost. Recruit your base. You know, I was used to going across the country to have to recruit, to be able to recruit the state of Louisiana. And that area is really going to be an important piece for us, and I'm excited about that. Top 5 recruiting.
Handoff, off tackle right, goes a half yard. Man, Kansas State coming out energy right now.
You get hired, you put the tie on, and you make it your way to Baton Rouge. And well, the fun didn't stop there, right? I mean, you go out there for the LSU basketball game, you grab a bunch of headlines, you get a chance to talk to the crowd, and then walk me through this. Where did you pick up these moves?
Well, listen, Walker Howard is a 5-star quarterback, and you know that you got to do what your quarterback asks, right? If he says you got to dance, why don't you dance? And listen, whether it was dancing or I couldn't get my accent down.
No, Kelly's in the booth talking with the commentators right now. He's not allowed to coach until next year. Oh! Quarterback got killed as he threw it. Intercepted at the 44. LSU quarterback got knocked into next week. Holy cow. He took a shot. Somebody needs to get a license plate on that vehicle that just ran him over. How about this? The Washington football team will announce their logo on February 2nd. I mentioned that a little bit ago. That is nuts.
Well, look, at the end of the day,
what's up, Mr. McNasty? Welcome in.
I want to be part of this community.
I wonder what the team name's going to be.
I'm originally from the Midwest and in the East Coast, and so
yeah, they're struggling a little bit right now,
in Louisiana and this community, and I'm so excited to be down here in Baton Rouge.
Kansas State hands off game or two.
You know, it's really
wow.
About, you know, the football is so important, and look. This is about graduating from LSU and playing for championships, and that's why I'm in this business. And the alignment at the university towards that end, it's really what pushed me towards this position.
What similarities have you found?
I heard like 7 or 8 opera things, but I haven't heard what the actual is.
To your previous stops, going back to Grand Valley.
Well, it's about expectations.
They showed it on ESPN like 8 or 9 different games. Handoff, off tackle again, short game.
Right?
2 yards, 3rd and 5 coming up.
This football team won a national championship in 2019. And it's certainly, and for whatever the reasons, we've got to get the standards back up to that level. And that's why I'm here. And so getting those standards
that's pretty much around 95.
Is my job. And we'll go to work on that. And we've been working on it. And when I get, obviously my chance to work with this football team.
Hit that subscribe if you're new today. Join the family. We'd love to have you be a part of it.
With the transfer portal now, because you mentioned it, like this team was winning a national championship not long ago. With that new dynamic, does that change the element of the build?
Shotgun, gonna throw. Complete underneath, first down and more, down to the 20, down to the 15, hammered out of bounds at the 13-yard line.
And develop your football team that way. But we are going to have to use the transfer portal. And this will have to be a transitional build this first year through the transfer portal. But moving forward, I want to build this football team through your freshmen. Obviously the freshman players that you bring in and you develop them, but we're going to have to use the transfer portal, so it is a little easier.
No scholarship quarterback tonight for LSU.
Yep.
Miles Brennan, who was injured in an off-the-field accident, coming back and in position to earn that spot?
Absolutely. All 3 of them will get an opportunity, and obviously, we've got.
Fakes the handoff, going to throw, incomplete.
Well. We already talked about Walker, and those 3 guys obviously are the centerpiece here of the quarterback position. They'll all have an opportunity to compete. Certainly, we love having a veteran and Miles in there who's done and who's been out there. That provides you a very similar situation that I had at Notre Dame this past year, and we can go to work going forward right into the spring.
This year's starting quarterback Max Johnson has transferred not just within the conference but within the division. Did you get the feeling as soon as you got to town that was something that was going to happen?
No, I didn't get that feeling right out of the gates. But look,
handoff, off tackle, up the middle, hit hard, gain of about 7.
And so when uncertainty is in front of them, they're going to look
3rd and 3 coming up.
That's a little bit more stable for them. And so I don't fault him for those decisions. And then we just have to move on and find the young men that want to be here and are ready to move forward.
And it seems like your staff is coming together. Some of the news trickling out. Recently hired a quarterback coach and made a decision on offensive coordinator. You like where you sit in terms of that?
Oh, absolutely. I think the staff is going to be one that can recruit, as I mentioned. Certainly the state of Louisiana, but
sure, but it's your option, Silver Bullet. It's not a requirement.
We'll have to go outside the state a little bit in certain areas.
We're always blessed when somebody wants to tip the channel. Oh my God! In the corner. Yes, he got that one. Wow. Wow. Right now, Kansas State methodically working down the field every time. 21-0. Yes, we do, Silver Bullet. We humbly are always humble and grateful when people want to do something, whether it's PayPal, Venmo, Super Chat, or whatever. But we don't require it here. I believe that people should have the choice in life. I was on, before I started doing this channel, I was on a football stream one night with a guy that had 6,000 subscribers and had 180 people watching or something for one big game. And he wouldn't talk to anybody unless they gave him money in the chat. And I thought that was the most demeaning thing. Extra point is up, but we got a penalty. They're going to look at it. So we try to be respectful. We want people to want to be here first, to want to hang out with us, to want to be a part of our channel. to realize that while we're doing this for fun and everything, that we are humble and grateful for everything. Just people chatting in the chat, people leaving a message, people sharing it out, building relationships. I didn't know whether or not with Jesse at all before I started this channel, and it's a blessing to get to know people like her and Donna Kennedy, M. Mara, LSU mom, that protect this channel. So many good things happen. People like Triple D coming in. Dave, are you now a Ravens fan yet? Have we pulled you away from the Lions, or are you still diehard? I'm just checking. So good friend, Detroit Disney Duo. Hey, we do commercials on our channel, guys. If you want to advertise your YouTube channel, if you have a YouTube channel and you'd like to promote it as long as you're family friendly, reach out to me. We'll talk to you about promoting. I'll give you an example. Here's one of the people doing their commercial on our channel right here. And we have spots available for anybody who would like to do a commercial.
Hi, everyone. This is Jeff from Diz Our Dream. I just wanted to give you a quick programming update. We go live from the parks Thursday evenings at 5 p.m. Eastern with a show we call Dreaming with Our Pals. We usually have some friends with us, and it's usually a lot of fun. We also go live Saturday and Sunday morning from either a park or a resort, where we will show you around and have some fun and just giggle a little bit. So come join in and have some fun.
You're invited to the Tropical Nerds channel, where we're launching something exciting. A live-streamed comedy game show called I Knew That. There's a Disney trivia night almost every week. 3 contestants live on every show, buzzing in, answering questions, and playing games in a format you've never seen before. Subscribe now to help us launch this. And there's one more thing. We want you on the show. Contestants appear on these new vision screens via their webcams, and they have a lot of fun.
In a world with so many choices, only one YouTube channel stands out from them all. Sean Urban. Become part of this growing community to find all your Disney news, sports talk, discover new food and drinks, and go on epic adventures across the globe. Never miss out on a family fun stream with engaging people, in-chat games, and fantastic locations to see. Don't miss out.
3 great channels here on YouTube: Tropical Nerds, Diz Our Dream, and Sean Urban. Links are in the chat. Click on the link. Check out their channel. You won't be disappointed. Again, if you're interested in advertising your channel on our broadcast, please reach out to me. We do have a couple spots available. We're having fun tonight here. We're up almost, 20-some subscribers now, away from 9,100. I would love to get 21, 22 subscribers tonight, go over 91 with the LSU Tiger and Kansas State fan bases. That would be awesome. So if you're new to us, it's free. Hit up that subscribe, become part of our community. Everyone welcome here. All fans are treated with respect. Here we go, here we go.
Rattler already ended up at South Carolina. What a big-time start for Kansas State, up 21-0 on LSU. K-State has run 35 plays to LSU.
Yeah, we got some good advertisements on here, Sean. Some people are doing their own. I'm doing some of them, depending on what their needs are. But it's a great way for people to get people to watch their channel. Advertising.
How did that work? Family? Was that what it was? You just slowed it down, right? Like when you're a kid, you put your thumb down on the record.
Shotgun kick, bam! Into the end zone, touchback. Touchback. Welcome in, Susie Lee. The score is 21-0. It is right there in the center of your screen next to the team names, if you can see it. Sometimes people listen in and they can't, but it is in the center of the screen.
In a long time.
And welcome in.
Just going to enjoy the little moments in this process, but they came here to win. His offensive coordinator, Coach Klein, could not have praised him more. Said he's a competitor. He can't stand losing. He was texting him all Christmas break.
Shotgun formation, single back to the set. LSU looking to run. Whistles. We got a false start again.
Great, and they have yet to make a decision on a position on the staff. So this has been a bit of a tryout over the last half of the season. That is the 3rd false start penalty on the LSU offensive line.
That's a killer.
Tough with a new quarterback, but to just kind of finish up on Skylar Thompson, the job that he's done I think he's a guy who's put together a nice career, 40 starts, probably going to get an opportunity to play in the National Football League, maybe as a late-round draft pick. And we've already seen it tonight. Some good.
Shotgun formation, first and 15. Pitch.
From Kirkland to Josh Williams.
Out to the 25, short gain.
Offensive coordinator Jake Peets.
Hey, Gail. Well, it's been all Kansas State so far. Welcome in. Multiple touchdown drives. They've been very strong. Bernie, what's up? Oh, really?
Well, and you think about the operation. A lot of times as a quarterback,
I can't do it then.
Traffic cop. Well,
that stinks. Thanks for the update, Bernie.
Oh, we have a motion. Oh, we have a shift.
I'll delete the stream after this.
Things differently. And that communication, as we've already seen some pre-snap.
Shotgun formation, handoff again. No, RPO going to keep. Gets a couple yards. Moving the pile, nice run. Moving the pile, going to be third and about 4. Nice run. Yeah, Kansas State has had 3 solid drives tonight.
I mean, let's go. You're in Louisiana, all right?
All right, have a good night, Wolfpack.
It's a tough situation. It reminds me a little bit of Kendall Hinton last year starting a game for the Denver Broncos because their quarterbacks were out because of COVID protocols. It's been a while since he's thrown a pass in a game, and now he's doing it in a bowl game against a pretty good Kansas State team.
Shotgun formation, going to throw. Fakes it off. Alternative handoff up the middle. Nice play. Cuts back and gets the first down. First down.
You guys are talking about John Trey and all that he's gone through and brought this far. I actually caught up with his high school coach, Wayne Jenkins, earlier today. He said the town there that he's from in Louisiana and Letcher High School, so excited just to see him get this opportunity. A guy who stuck it out here at LSU, now his senior year. He said, make no mistake, he always found a way to make the play, and that's how I'm very proud to see what he does tonight.
He committed to Les Miles.
Handoff up the side, nothing. Gain of a half yard.
He would become the scout team quarterback during the national championship season. So, Tim, he ran Georgia Southern spread option, and then he turned into Trevor Lawrence the week before the national championship game.
What you do as a scout team quarterback, I just got the sense that everyone in this program was happy for him to have this opportunity, right? Great quarterback in high school, tries to play some defense, doesn't work out, plays some wide receiver, back to defense, contributes on special teams, and I think that with the situation that they're in, the fact that he stuck it out is here with this opportunity.
Gail, that's funny. Shotgun, got a handoff. Goes nothing, lost the yard. Third down and 10. I agree with you. Welcome in, TR3YZ. I agree with you. Welcome in. Hit that subscribe if you're new tonight, please. Join us. What's up, David T?
Part of it is Brad Davis.
Hey, I appreciate you being here.
He's trying to put his best athletes out on the
Terry Rose, welcome in.
To be successful. And so when you have a senior wide receiver playing quarterback and it's 3rd and 10, you do things like this.
3rd down and 10. Shotgun formation, going to throw. Nope, RPO going to run. Got a block, it's going to be close. They're going to be a half yard short. They need to go for it. They got to just go for it.
Injured player in the backfield is West
injured defensive player.
Oh, defensive player injured.
27 remaining in the second. We'll check the spot. It will be an LSU first down. Back in a moment.
You got to go for it, 3rd and 7.
This can't be right.
Come on, man. Go for it.
Trouble with your taxes?
Thursday, February 24th, Inside the Huddle returns to the network. Dole Whip Dad, Myers and the Mouse, co-broadcasters sit down. We review weekly the NFL, its interactions, transactions, trades, retirements, the draft in depth. We will have the draft coverage live right here on the channel. Join us Thursday nights, 9 p.m. Inside the Huddle. Put it on your calendar. You don't want to miss it.
They take a huge chunk of our bottom line. All of that comes out of our pocket and goes to
We're
them.
excited about that. Can't wait. Love the off season. Getting together with different creators and talking NFL football, talking the draft. Make sure it's on your calendar. Thursday, the 24th of November, we come back with the return of Inside the Huddle. It's going to be 4th down and about 1, Gail. 4th and less than 1, actually about a half yard. They're in the middle of the field. They're at the LSU 46, so it's going to be questionable. Now, they marked him short when we went, or let me say this, he landed short when he dove. It looked like they marked him first down before we left for commercial. We'll see what they got when we come back. So, I'm not sure. We're waiting for an official thing when they come back. It's one of those things where it was undetermined when they left due to the injury. And they're doing commercial after commercial after commercial, so we're just sitting here waiting on the commercials right now. Which, it is what it is. Got to do what you got to do. Make sure you voted in the poll who you think's going to win. Right now, it looks like the group of you that's voted, 54% of you think it's going to be LSU tonight. We've already had 263 votes. Hey, Steve Brownie, welcome in. Well, yeah, they said first down, but when they first laid the ball down, they laid it short, and then they moved it. So I don't know what it is. I'm waiting to see. Maybe they're going to give it to them. I don't want to officially yell it out until I know for sure. I'll wait when they bring the TV back. Because they could be doing the review thing right now. We don't even know it. Don't even know it. And it's still not coming back. Another commercial. All right, come on. Let's go back to football.
As for Cream.
Oh, Jordan, LSU's missing a ton of players.
Kevin Thomas in studio coming up on the Smile Direct Club halftime report. Some big names announcing their future plans in college football. That includes Caleb Williams. We'll talk about that. Plus, national champion Trevor Maddich joins me. What makes Bryce Young so very dangerous? Trevor will go in depth. And our guy Sam Acho runs through the year in review in college football. Tom and Tim, it's all coming up. You can join us for the Smile Direct Club halftime report.
All right, Kevin, thanks.
All right, so it looks like they're going to call first down. Here we go. LSU with the ball. RPO going to keep it. Going to run. First down and more, down to the 40. What's up, Showtime?
There's a lot of no, yes in his game.
Showtime, you interested in that the football block pool we're doing for the championship games in the Super Bowl?
What he does a nice job of is he doesn't get the snap. He misses the handoff, and so then he just follows the back as he juggled the snap. And then you see the athleticism. They say, hey, Kyner, I'm supposed to give you the ball. Okay, you don't get it, go block for me, and I'll trail you.
Yes, they do. They pay the network bills. Absolutely, they're important. It's just frustrating when you're excited about the game. Got to have the commercials to pay the bills.
Just a couple. LSU without Ty Davis Price.
Got a couple yards on that. 2nd and 8.
And there's a lot of different reasons they're missing personnel. Opt-outs.
Thank you, Showtime.
Academics, other suspensions. And you add it all together, you're down to 38 scholarship players tonight.
Yeah, and it's a challenge, obviously, when that
38
happens.
scholarship players
There's a lot
tonight.
of discussion about teams playing in these games, not playing in these games. You just heard Brian Kelly say, look, those practices for the bowl, kind of fundamental practices helped us.
Gotcha. Quick pass. Completion. 3rd and about 4 now, coming up.
How fast do you think the game's moving for Kirkland right now? Everything you've already talked about that he has to process.
What's up, Jason Jr.? Welcome in.
I think that at the beginning, first quarter, it all was moving fast. I'm getting the sense now that he feels like he's playing football again.
3rd down. Minute 30 on the clock and counting.
Like you're in your backyard.
3rd down and about 4.
He's running around, having fun, trying to compete.
You saw Jerry Jenkins come in. He brought the play in with him. It's just a number on the wristband.
Handoff, off tackle, gonna run. Fighting, scraping, fumbling, rumbling. 4th and 2.
Part of it's Josh Williams and injured in the backfield is Malik.
Hey, Jerry, what's up, buddy?
Injured
offensive player. Let's stop plays.
Another timeout for injured player. Jerry, did you see that stuff on the that we're doing with the Super Bowl pools? I know you did the Pick'em League this year. I sent out an email on it. If you didn't get it, let me know if you want it or not. Jerry was part of our Pick'em Leagues. Got a lot of friends in here. A lot of people in here that did the Pick'em League. Pick'em League is coming down to the last week. It's going to be interesting to see. It's myself, my daughter, and 3 other people that are in the running for this Picks of the Week to see who can pick the most games right. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. We're excited. They're in a commercial real quick during the break here. I think they are. They were going to the injury. It looked like they were talking it over. Looked like they were talking it over. Minute and 4 seconds on the clock. Oh, really? Nice. Congratulations, Showtime. You're going to do the Super Bowl game. Nice. It's hard to keep up with my messages, Jerry. Just making sure. I want to make sure that all my friends definitely get a chance. Well, you know, everybody here is a friend of the channel, but I've built relationships with people that have done our Super Bowl pool, our Pick'em League, our fantasy leagues. So I want to make sure all those people get a chance to be in our block pools as well. It's important to me that, you know, people that are already supporting get the opportunity. And I'm sure we're going to fill those things up. I'm not even worried about it. It's just a question of how quick we do it. So, especially after a day and a half, you already got almost half of the first one done. The Super Bowl one's almost halfway done. Good night, Showtime. Appreciate you, buddy. Congrats on your son there. A commercial for Domino's Pizza. I haven't had Domino's Pizza in forever. Forever and a half. Come back. We're going to have a minute on the board. At halftime, I'm going to ask Jesse to drop a video link. Jesse, it's your choice tonight. Pick a video link. Jesse will drop a video link. If you like Disney and like Disney Parks content, if you happen to be a fan of Disneyland or any of that, Jesse will drop a link. Be something fun for you to watch at halftime. We'll keep the halftime coverage going, and we'll come back here as soon as they're ready to start the third quarter live. Pizza at halftime wouldn't be a good deal. I can't do that tonight, but it is what it is on the channel. Waiting for him to come back from this commercial. We appreciate all your support tonight. Thank you to everybody who's hit that like tonight. We're at, what, 79, 80 likes, and we're at 90, 79 on subscribers tonight. So any help would be great. What is this guy doing?
Vince Young out there. How about Mike Bishop, former Kansas State quarterback? A couple of legends out there, and all smiles as well. Michael Bishop, superstar, playing for Bill Snyder.
Still can sling it a little bit, both guys.
The folks at the other end.
Oh, gotcha. I hope you get better, Jerry. Steroid shot. Get better, buddy.
4th and 2. Neighbors back on the side.
4th and 2. Gonna run on the RPO. Quarterback keep. First down and more. Down to the 20. Down to the 18. First down, LSU. Under a minute, 45 seconds on the clock.
That was a good example there of it slowing down. Now, probably needs a little more awareness of the clock being at the end of the half, but ball in his hands, finishing a run, just back to playing football.
This will be the 12th play of the drive, but LSU is going to use a
Timeout.
timeout with 32
LSU.
seconds left. Charge, timeout. LSU, they're first. Here's Saturday's Week 18 NFL doubleheader.
Can't wait. We're doing these games. Chiefs, Broncos on Saturday. Cowboys, Eagles Saturday night. Sunday, Ravens and Steelers. Sunday night, Chargers and the Raiders. Here on this channel.
ESPN Plus and ESPN The Cortez, a special edition of NFL Countdown kicks off our coverage.
That's true, Jerry. Trust me, I know.
How about the impact of LSU guys in the league?
I mean, the receivers have been amazing. You see why.
You know what? I don't know if they have a kicker, Tony. I don't know what they have.
The 266 yards receiving and 3 touchdowns. How about the Bengals in general? Joe Burrow And Jamar Chase.
We are 2
winning the
subscribers
Bengals
away
back to
from
the postseason.
90-80.
Mark Chase
2 away.
opted out of the 20 season for LSU.
Shotgun, got to throw. Quick out. Hits the wide receiver. He goes nowhere. He might have lost a yard.
The game, it's a loss of 4.
Yep, there we go. Lost 4.
LSU has 2 timeouts remaining. They'll use one here with 27 seconds.
Another timeout, LSU. That was a
really anxious.
Not a good play.
Points for the end of the half.
Well, and it should be. And you see what they're trying to do. They're trying to throw the ball, get the ball to neighbors on the perimeter, but there's just such an expectation that they're not going to throw the ball down the field.
Sorry.
With Kirkland at quarterback, and so Kansas State is just jumping these wide receiver screens. I think the next time LSU comes back to that, and it may be in the second half, it's got to be some type of fake wide receiver screen, have something coming down the field with how aggressively Kansas State is playing it.
Let's go down to Kelsey with more on Brad Davis.
Well, we talked to Coach Davis about this opportunity, and one of the things that he said is, look, I'm going to leave it all on the field. I'm always going to make the decisions that are best for the players, and that's certainly something we've seen so far.
Shotgun formation, single back set. Got to throw. Pressure coming. Going down the field to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown, LSU. Wow, what a leapy catch. Jenkins. What's up, Lone Wolf?
Looks like he's going to get a too high look, maybe even a double down on the bottom of the screen on Jenkins that rotates to the middle of the field and hits a 1-on-1.
Result of the play is a touchdown. After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, offense number 10, spiking the ball. A 15-yard penalty will be assessed on the try.
I know they weren't going to flag to get that gap. Joe Burrow can do it in the locker room with Story, and they can do it at the White House. You can do it in a football game, but the spike will get you.
Hey, listen, if you're a wide receiver who just catches a touchdown pass in a bowl game from another wide receiver, it's hard to contain your excitement.
Preston Stafford in place of Cade York, his first kick
Oh, God.
in his LSU career. They've also got a new snapper, and Stafford bangs it right through.
Oh, he looked like a veteran there. 21-7. We got 20 seconds on the clock.
Left on the clock. Let's look at tonight's close delivery, brought to you by Chipotle.
Well, Dre Jenkins, the quarterback, he sees them rotate back to the middle of the field at the bottom of your screen. You're just getting a go-round versus single coverage. Catch, get the ball out on time because you're going to run out of room and give your wide receiver.
He had multiple receivers open on that play.
He does that. And Dre Jenkins does a good job of making a play on a football. It was really pretty well thrown.
That was a really good draw.
You know what? It's bowl season, Tom. Let's get it going.
Show up. It's the last bowl before the national championship. Oh, they're having fun. Jenkins and John Trey Kirkland says, I delivered it right to you. That's Chew Breeze for you.
Hey, and look at the smile. Like, in all seriousness, like we're the opportunity to come back out and play a little more quarterback before your football career is, potentially over. In a stadium where NFL games are played, to throw a touchdown with 20 seconds left in the half has got to feel good.
There's the kick. Taking it to 10. Here he comes. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Hammered at the 45.
He had smooth sailing outside the numbers. But
Space Mountain Dave hitting us up. $5 holler, holler. Haven't done this in a while. Don't have the super chat, but love supporting Pete. Thank you, Dave. We appreciate you. Hopefully the animal will come out and yell it out. Appreciate Space Mountain Dave for his generosity. Give him some love in the chat. Coach QAC, what's up? Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you.
First NBA Wednesday matchups of 2022 on ESPN and the app. The Warriors and the Mavericks square up at 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. Then it's the Jazz and Nuggets in the Mile High City. I honestly thought we may have had targeting there on the kicker. Uh-oh. So there's delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Only down a couple kickers, Tom. Watch your tongue.
So they'll back it up. Chris Kleiman's team with a comfortable lead.
Very nice, David. Thank you, buddy. Shotgun, go to kick. Long one down. Let's see what he does.
15 seasons.
11 seconds. Gonna throw. Pressure coming from LSU. Down the field he goes. Complete. At the 36. 5 seconds on the clock. It's called timeout, kids. There you go.
Hobble with his first catch of the game.
30 seconds.
Again, it's a good job of Skylar Thompson.
Their second.
Climbing in the pocket. You see the corner just trying to trap Cade Warner in the slot. She does a good job of seeing it, and then it's also a nice job of stepping up in the pocket. The speed of the edge rushers. Ojulari does a good job of getting up the field, and Skylar Thompson, been really impressed by what I've seen, and it gives them an opportunity.
Well, that's what they're doing, Ollie. They're in the middle of that. They got a new coach. They got all kind of new players going in and out. They're rebuilding.
Without its first-string kicker, Chris Tennant. So Ty Zentner, who does handle kickoffs for them, and is their punter normally, will come out and attempt a 54-yard
attempt here.
Should be his first field goal attempt at Kansas State. He kicked at Butler Community College before coming to the Little Apple.
No good.
LSU's got some light, dare I say, momentum.
That's halftime, everybody. Jessie will drop. She just dropped it. Check out that link that Jessie dropped. One of the holiday celebrations from down in Epcot. Pretty cool. That is a good video. That fiddler, the fiddler in that video is sick. He's pretty impressive.
With a deep completion. And Chris Kleiman's team jumped out to a 21-0 lead. He's standing by with Kelsey Riggs.
Coach, I know you're pretty pleased with the way that first half has started, especially offensively. What's been the biggest key?
Skylar's been on point, which I thought he would be. Made some really crucial plays for us on third down. We need to still run the football, and we were able to do that a little bit. We just got to be able to get off the field. We let them have that last drive. We had a couple third downs, could have gotten off. So 21-7, they get the ball second half. We got a game.
You weren't sure what to expect from them offensively. Now that you've seen it and they begin to settle in, what will you tell your team about what they need to do in the second half?
We better tackle better. Bottom line, we better tackle better. Thanks.
Well, the difference, you mentioned Skylar Thompson, perfect on third down, 7 for 7 for 95 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah, there's always one late game, Benji. Always one last bowl game.
It's a 21-7.
This is the one this year.
Kansas State in Houston. Let's get you to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, Tom, overall, a dynamite 30 minutes for K-State. We welcome you into the Smile Direct Club halftime report alongside national champion Trevor Maddich. I'm Kevin Connors. 27 passing yards in that first half for LSU, but a sign of life late.
That was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So Kirkland lofts the ball high. Jenkins 6'4", about 200 pounds. So he wins the fight for the ball. I think that's what they'll do in the second. This will be a fun second half because I can see LSU going to flea flickers and double passes and double reverses, different ways to get the ball down the field because Kansas State doesn't play any safety. So I can't wait to see what LSU pulls out of the hat.
Anything to get that offense going there in the second half. Meantime, big news from college football regarding some big names. Today, big decisions. Michigan linebacker David Ojabo declared for the NFL draft. Massive part of that deed. Trevor, how does he project?
You know what? He's raw. He only started 1 year at Michigan, but he's an outstanding pass rusher in the league. They can put him out there on third down and say, go get that guy.
Sauce Gardner headed to the league as well. AAC Defensive Player of the Year.
He's 6'3", tall, fast. I think he'll be fantastic in the NFL because of his length and because of the fact that he can cover elite receivers. Alabama didn't even try him but a few times and didn't do much damage against him in the playoff game.
An elite cover corner headed to the NFL. When we come back, huge news out of Norman, Oklahoma regarding the future of quarterback Caleb Williams. Trevor on the decision and where we're at in college sports coming up next.
This halftime report is presented by Smile Direct Club. We straighten teeth in 4 to 6 months, backed by our lifetime smile guarantee. Kinder Bueno. Ding ding. It's crispy. It's creamy. Wow. Enjoy the ride.
It's Kinder Bueno.
Smooth milk chocolate, crispy wafer, creamy hazelnut filling. It's not your average chocolate bar. It's Kinder Bueno.
Good night, Em.
Local
Have a good night.
restaurants have been hit hard
Thanks
by
for being
fees
here.
from delivery apps.
They take a huge chunk of our bottom line. All of that comes out of our pocket and goes to them.
So Domino's franchisees went to local restaurants and bought $100,000 of their gift cards to give out to our customers. That way they could support a mom and pop by ordering directly from them.
And no one got hit by delivery app fees.
I can't believe one restaurant is buying another restaurant's gift certificates to give out, but it sure is wonderful.
So if you're not getting Domino's, skip the delivery apps and order directly from a local restaurant. Web. Okay, yeah, no.
January 14th.
Sandy, it's happening. You have a gun?
I'm Sydney Prescott. Of course I have a gun.
I've seen this movie before.
Not this movie, Sydney.
Only in theaters January 14th.
So at AT&T, everyone gets our best deals. Aren't others doing that? Others say that, but not everyone gets the best deal. Like, what if I give you a lollipop? Then I give you our best lollipop. That's not fair. At AT&T, we think it's only fair that all customers get our best deals. And you get a choice of plans.
She said everyone.
It's not complicated. Only AT&T gives both new and existing customers our same best deals, like up to $1,000 off our most popular smartphone.
An idea that goes into action with the first step. Setting in motion a choreography towards something greater. It's the story of individuals becoming more. The voice of the next generation. Rewriting the future by doing things differently, expecting to make a difference.
Welcome back to the Smile Direct Club Halftime Report.
Kevin and Trevor, Caleb Williams entered the transfer portal Monday. Doesn't mean he's leaving Oklahoma, but he says he arrived in Norman with a game plan, and that in light of recent changes, he, quote, needs to figure out what the right path is for him. Trevor Maddox, this could be seen as his attempt at free agency, could be seen as him keeping his options open. How do you see it?
I think it's seen as resetting his initial goals. I mean, one of the reasons he chose Oklahoma was he saw it as a good path to the NFL. That coach, Lincoln Riley, and that system had Baker Mayfield and Kyler Murray, both Heisman winners, both number one picks in the draft, followed by Jalen Hurts, who is also starting in the NFL. And I think stepping back to try to reassess the new staff at Oklahoma and where else he might go to best develop into an NFL quarterback is not a bad thing.
There are some who are calling this a selfish decision. What's your take?
No, there's a fine line, Kevin, between selfish and self-interested. Just look at Tom Brady when he made the decision to leave the Patriots and go to the Buccaneers. He would have been selfish if he would have had one foot out the door late in the season and not given everything to his team and his teammates in New England. Instead, he finished that season and then reevaluated to see what was best for his personal goals. That's self-interest. And it's okay to do that as long as when you're there, when you're playing and preparing, you're doing right by your teammates.
Caleb Williams, 3 touchdown passes in Oklahoma's Alamo Bowl win over Oregon. Meantime, one game remains on the college football schedule after tonight. That, of course, is the College Football Playoff National Championship. Georgia, Alabama, why not run it back? Alabama 4 wins head-to-head with Georgia since 2016. Trevor, in that first game, Bryce Young, 421 passing yards. He ran it for 40 yards, 4 total touchdowns in that game. How exactly did he do what no one else could do against this Georgia D?
Well, that's what Georgia's going to do in their self-scouting. They actually did a lot of really good things against Bryce Young in the SEC Championship game, but no matter what they did, Bryce Young seemed to always have an answer. He was able to turn it around and make it a bad play for what started as a good play. Now, on this one, they try to confuse him with coverage. They drop the defensive end into coverage. They fire the opposite linebacker. They hit him in the head while he's trying to decipher what's happening downfield. But he hasn't figured out right from the beginning. and he knows his answer is to hit his tight end over the middle. Now he's got to hit it quickly because here comes that blitz. But you know who else understands what's happening? Is the safety. He knows the ball's coming out fast, and he's going to jump underneath that answer for an interception. With all that going on, Young still has the presence of mind to put that ball out of harm's way. They tried to mentally mess with him. Here they try to physically mess with him. Big stunt, pocket breaks down, Young in trouble. But now he escapes and turns this play into an option. If the Kobe Dean goes outside, he'll take it himself. If it comes inside, he'll pitch it out to Brian Robinson. Alabama often gives him an answer out wide with a running back or a tight end. Now, watch him block. Like a big number 70. Savion Cohen says, hey, kid, nice block. Don't do that again. That's why weird. Now, this is just completely unfair, Kevin. I mean, on the left, Georgia has everybody locked in. On the right, it's worse than locked in. The receiver's route carries him into triple coverage. So watch the quarterback. He knows that Georgia beat him, so he changes points, changes the route midstream, and this isn't just having an answer. This is rewriting a question that you don't like on the test. Now, the thing about Georgia is that they started those plays winning those plays. Young turned it around with his answers, and what they'll need to do for this game with their self-scouting is figure out a way to make those answers a lot harder to find.
No John Mechie, of course, in this matchup between the only two teams ranked number one in all of college football this season. We're at halftime in Houston, Texas. What a first 30 minutes with Kansas State. Malik Knowles and the Wildcats at 21-7 halftime lead.
Power. We got the power. Yeah, tell me about it. Nerds.
Hey, we got to get you geared up, Superfan.
Game on. Let's compare here to there. Compare credit cards to find one that earns you cash back on jerseys that fuel the fandom. Compare and find a financial advisor so you can spend less time watching your investments and more time investing in your team. Compare your way there. Find the smartest financial products for you on NerdWallet.
Subway's Eat Fresh Refresh has so many new footlongs. Here's how they line up. We got the new chicken and bacon ranch, new Baja Steak and Jack, and the new Baja Chicken and Bacon, a.k.a. the Smoke Show. Save big. Order through the app.
Hey, got a great deal at Toyotathon.
Got a great deal at Toyotathon.
You too.
Got a great deal at Toyotathon. Yeah. Got a great deal at...
Okay, it's the final days of Toyotathon. Time for you to get a great deal.
Did you know that every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care? A 2-year or 25,000-mile maintenance plan and roadside assistance. The value of a Toyota just keeps getting better.
It all ends January 3rd.
Toyota, let's go places.
Pizza Hut stuffed crust is the crust that made crust good. Topped and stuffed with over a half-pound of cheese. What are you so afraid of? Loving it? Original stuffed crust, just $12.99. Only from Pizza Hut. No one on Pizza Hut.
You're ready to start your own business, to turn that passion into a paycheck. All you need is a partner you can trust. Over the last 20 years, LegalZoom has helped start and support millions of small businesses. It's kind of our thing. We can help you set up your business and help you keep it running. You're ready. We are too. Start an LLC, corporation, or nonprofit with LegalZoom today. LegalZoom. Let's make it official.
As humankind faces its most critical challenges yet, the world demands leaders, and LSU is taking up the charge. The research we do here goes everywhere to protect communities threatened by climate change, so you can live your life with fewer worries about tomorrow. We're formulating a better way for everyone, because at LSU, our calling is humanity.
Well, just 6 quarters remain in this college football season. We've come a long way since Alabama's opening win over Miami, Georgia's big Week 1 win over Clemson, and all the highlights in between. Our pal Sam Acho now with a look back at this great college football season.
It started in Norman, DJ's one-handed pick. All of Twitter went crazy, but Nebraska was sick. And it continued in Kinnick, interceptions galore, but David Bell came in and soon shut that door. Kenneth carried the rock, and we saw little bro lead it, but the committee spoke up, and we all felt defeated. In a game that was sure to seal Harbaugh's fate, Hassan came, saw him conquered the Ohio State. Bama proved that to lose would take no small feat. Lane Kiffin was tripping, but hey, we all gotta eat. Between the coaches and portal, this year was definitely strange. Y'all saw how Brian Kelly tried to pull the accent change. Cats hanging from rafters and foxes running off fields. Kenny Pickett fake sliding, Wake Forest thinking it's real. Bailey Zappi broke records while Bryce Young held it up. Jared Casey beat Texas and Sincere ran him up. Cincinnati made history and Dion flipped the recruit. Hey, yo, champs, line it up. Y'all gotta go play for Duke. And we saw Bama beat Georgia and make that defense look warm. But I gotta go. My whole team in the transfer portal. Opt out, opt out, opt out.
Big Daddy Acho spitting bars there. Trevor, how about for you? What's your moment of the year?
The Michigan-Ohio State aftermath. Michigan hadn't beaten that school down south in what seems like a lifetime. And 111,000 people came pouring out of the stand. I've never seen a rush the field like this, Kevin, where there was no more space for anybody else to come onto the field, and the players didn't want to leave. They wanted to drink it all in. The emotion, the release of that is what college football is all about. I mean, it's over the decade. The decade's not even over.
They waited a long time for that there in Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the season may have ended on a sour note, but a huge, huge win for Jim Harbaugh and the Michigan Wolverines. LSU got back in this game here with under a minute to go before the half. Jeray Jenkins, the touchdown catch. It's a 21-7 game in the TaxAct Texas Bowl.
This halftime report is presented by Smile Direct Club. We straighten teeth in 4 to 6 months, backed by our lifetime smile guarantee.
Jake from State Farm. What's good?
Oh, Patrick?
Nah, fam. Just your typical sneakerhead working here for the employee discount. But speaking of deals, I heard regular guys like me are getting the Patrick price. That can't be real, right?
Listen, State Farm offers rates that fit any budget. Even yours, typical sneakerhead.
Wow. Just anyone now?
Yeah.
Man, these just sold out then.
For surprisingly great rates that fit any budget, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
Kinder Bueno. Ding ding. It's crispy. It's creamy. Wow. Enjoy the ride.
It's Kinder Bueno.
Smooth milk chocolate, crispy wafer, creamy hazelnut filling. It's not your average chocolate bar. It's Kinder Bueno.
Local restaurants have been hit hard by fees from delivery apps.
They take a huge chunk of our bottom line. All of that comes out of our pocket and goes to them.
So Domino's franchisees went to local restaurants and bought $100,000 of their gift cards to give out to our customers. That way they could support a mom and pop by ordering directly from them.
And no one got hit by delivery app fees.
I can't believe one restaurant is buying another restaurant's gift certificates to give out, but it sure is wonderful.
So if you're not getting Domino's, skip the delivery apps and order directly from a local restaurant.
Valero helps make the products that make life go. Essential products, essential for life. Valero.
All right, time for your Capital One Bowl Mania update. Some notable bowl performances. Ever see a game like Jackson Smith and Jigba in the Rose Bowl?
I can't think of one. I mean, Utah with Kyle Whittingham as head coach has one of the best defensive brain trusts in all of college football. And not only could they not stop Jackson Smith and Jigba, but they couldn't get guys close to him very often.
Peyton Thorne, a big Peach Bowl performance. And how about Georgia State finishing the year 7-1? We'll finish this game up. Second half from Houston is coming up next.
Okay. Feel that light down in my soul. And if you wanna feel the thunder, baby, better let me know. Hands to the sky, show me that shine.
Come seek the Royal Caribbean.
Still looking for that money in your hometown?
Yeah, it's probably should finally do the trick.
Well, good luck. We found ours yesterday.
What do you guys in the attic?
With Rocket Mortgage, we used our home's equity and turned it into cash.
Equity?
Yeah, you can do it on your phone.
Check your phone before you wreck your home, Daryl.
That's easy.
When you want to find money in your home, Rocket can.
Oh, that's all good, Daryl. I got a guy.
We picture the student athlete for the hit, the catch, the run. But it's time we picture them for more. The flag bearer, the flag changer, the poet, the big dreams, the huge heart, and the team comedian. More than students, more than athletes.
She who has rubbed the bottom will now be granted 3 wishes.
I wish for a new car, my dream house, and the perfect credit card.
As you wish. Open sesame! I'm just messing with you. That's just a little genie humor for you. Look, just open Credit Sesame.
Credit Sesame?
With Credit Sesame, you get your free credit score, free credit monitoring, and tips to improve your score. You can even get a no-fee debit card through them that will reward you with cash when your score goes up.
I wish for Credit Sesame.
Whoa, get your free credit score today.
Why pay over $100 a month for cable when it's half the cost for Fubo TV? Get the channels you want with the entertainment you love for the price that cable can't beat. Try free at FuboTV.com.
We are talking about my dating life, my adult dating life.
It's not just one great romantic act. It's about being there every single day.
We're like, this is what I need. This is what I want. Do you have that? Let's go for it.
Ready for match? Adults date better.
Welcome to the TaxAct Texas Bowl as part of Capital One Bowl Mania. From Houston, Texas, and inside NRG Stadium. Let's take a look at our first half stats. Brought to you by PlayStation. Well, LSU got the running game going towards the end, rushed for 70, but nearly 200 yards for Kansas State, and they have almost doubled it against LSU. Tom Hartson, halfback Kelsey Riggs down on the field. Late life for LSU to get the touchdown before the end of the half.
Yeah, they kind of came alive. But at the same time, when you look at what's been happening offensively for Kansas State, they've just been too much. And it's been Skylar Thompson, his performance, this update prepared by TaxAct, and he's been awesome, especially on third down. Did a good job spreading the football around. He's been accurate. And even when they don't get it, it's created opportunities for them to go for it on fourth down, which really has ended up being the key because they've extended and have these really long drives. It's been impressive.
Fair catch taken from Kiner. Moment ago, Kelsey Riggs caught up with head coach Brad Davis.
Coach, able to get some points there on the board at the end of the half, but offensively, what adjustments do you need to make this happen?
Well, we got to extend drives. We got to operate more efficiently. You know, we've had snap issues, penalties. I mean, just played poor football in the first half. So I think we got our team settled down. You know, we got some things offensively we're going to come out in the second half. I think that's going to be explosive and create some plays for us. I'm excited for our guys. We're playing hard. We just got to execute.
You told us all week what this opportunity meant to you, to these players, and to the coaches that are here. What was your message to them in the half about what they have left?
Well, our big message was playing together. The biggest thing to him, an opportunity right now to show the world what it looks like when these guys have faith and guys care about each other. You can do unremarkable things. You guys have no idea what we've been through in this unit. And we got a ton of heart, and our guys are going to play. We're going to win this game.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
We got a guarantee win from the interim head coach, Brad Davis, Baton Rouge native.
Felt like it, you know, some energy, his optimism. We said it in the first half. I think it's exactly what this team needs with the current situation that they're in. Playing young players, playing guys out of position, and I think he's right. You know, you got just to continue to fight. You're down 2 scores, you get the ball, you have a chance.
So you got 38 scholarship players, which would be half as many that would be available for most teams in the bowl season, figuring injuries and opt-outs and the like, as Corey Connor gets his second carry.
All right, here we go.
And he takes it out to the 30. That will leave 3rd and 5. What do you think the playbook looks like for John Trey Kirkland on 3rd downs? Well, yeah, he did get a call from Jake Peets on the sideline. And has it changed? Are they more comfortable now?
I don't think it's changed. I think in terms of what you've seen from him as a passer, you've got to be really careful. Got to be things that are easy. It's either this guy or take off and run type of reads in the passing game, and
shotgun formation.
It's something that gives him the option to be a runner.
Offset check.
With him.
Fakes the handoff. RPO going to run.
And Kirkland gets taken down after just 2 yards. Nate Matlack with the stop.
Looks like they're going to put a spy on him in the second half.
He gets caught in his decision, Kirkland does. They're running basically a speed option off of the edge player. And Kirkland, I think, is expecting him to pitch down on him. They're going to try to option to the right. You see 97 coming up the field. That's kind of the option man. And as he comes up the field, Kirkland either needs to just hit it, take it and run, or pitch it. I think he should have kept it and ran with it, and if he would have made it quicker, probably had some room.
A low kick, but a laser from Atkins. And Phillip Brooks trying to get to the edge.
Nice, around the edge. 25, 30, 35, 40. Breaking it back to the middle. Back to the 40. Tapping at the 38. Wow. What an effort.
Run for a 19-yard return.
Brooks is an exciting player. Funny, him a walk-on running back. He's really dynamic with the ball in his hands as a returner. They were well set up, and then he ends up cutting it back. I kind of thought that he had a chance to break it because he had more guys peeling back to help him. Greg Penn with a great hustle and effort to just get enough of him and get him down, especially considering Penn has played pretty much every defensive snap tonight as well.
Brooks will get a breather. This is Cade Warner in motion, and Deuce Ball
handoff
straight ahead for 5.
Up the middle for 5.
Skylar Thompson was perfect in the first half on 3rd downs.
Been really impressed. I mean, look at 7 for 7 on 3rd down, and even though they weren't all conversions, what they did is they led to some manageable 4th downs, and as we know, Chris Kleiman likes to go for it on 4th down, and so as a passer tonight, in terms of decision-making and accuracy, he's been about as good as you can be.
And now 2nd and 5. Extra man.
2nd and 5. Going to throw. Change. Going to run. QB1 on the call. Down to the 38. Nice run.
Example of Thompson just making good decisions, being decisive.
That was a good decision.
And you see the challenges that LSU has had defensively stopping Kansas State. These have been long, sustained drives, result in touchdowns, and really the missed field goal was on a possession that started with 20 seconds left in the half.
Thompson facing a decimated LSU defense. They're missing 2 defensive linemen, all 3 starting linebackers, 3 in the secondary.
Shotgun, gonna throw. Pressure coming. Complete.
Caught for a pickup of 5 to the tight end.
2nd and 5.
Mainly a blocking tight end. That's only his 3rd catch of the year.
Again, you see how quickly the ball comes out, and it's not like everything's been totally clean in the pocket for Thompson. I think LSU's done a nice job of moving him off his spot, hitting him. But he's played with great anticipation so far tonight, and it's kept Kansas State on schedule.
School record single season completion percentage at nearly 69%.
Handoff and receive, wide receiver around the edge. Short, 3rd and 1 coming up, 3rd and 1.
Ran into Noel's mom at the in the lobby today at the coffee shop. I was buying Kelsey another coffee. And she said, listen, I don't get nervous. I've been watching him play since he was 5 years old, but it's just such a pleasure to be at the game, for Kansas State to be in a bowl game, which is a first for some of these guys on the roster, and to Watch him get out there as a Texas guy from Mansfield. Third down 1.
Shotgun gonna throw. Shuttle pass. First down.
And he picks up a first down on
Great play.
Catch of the season for the freshman from Waterloo, Iowa.
And kind of take a page out of Andy Reid's short yardage playbook. Take the fly sweep and then just a little shovel pass underneath. And what it allows you to do is Mason Smith, who's coming up the field, he's essentially blocked by a quarterback's decision, just shoveling it underneath to send it. And good creative play call on third down by Colin Klein.
Columbus Catholic, same high school as Chris Kleiman. I bet he still has some eyes in the building there to help him with recruiting. First and 10 from an empty backfield. Thompson dancing around.
Running on the run. He's going to take whatever yards he can get, 7 or 8.
Down scamper of 7.
Almost ran over a ball girl.
And once again, it's the decision making.
Next Monday night, Alabama, Georgia, right here.
The pocket remains a passer, but as soon as he escapes out to his right, realizes he doesn't have anybody, and takes off for a nice game.
Leaves 2nd and 3. Chris Kleiman, first head coach in Kansas State history to lead the program to 2 bowls in the first 3 seasons. Won 4 FCS national championships in 5 seasons as a head man in North Dakota State. Here's Deuce Vaughn.
Vaughn's gone! See you later, Vaughn!
It's 173 pounds. This is fullback in the backfield. A wham block, downhill running.
Wow.
Vaughn in space on Jay Ward. I'm not sure that's down in flag football. And Deuce Vaughn ends up with another touchdown.
Well, that's all his dad would allow him to play. His mom, too, when he was a youngster. He'd be undefeated in flag football. Another point after good, and Kansas State has reclaimed a 21-point advantage. We got flags afterwards, and we got guys going nose to nose. LSU and Kansas State, no love lost between these programs.
Guys,
So
chippy
ball
out there,
back
real
down.
chippy. Hey, Bloom, what's up?
Where's this originating
Donna,
from,
thank you. I saw that just come through. Thank you.
Well, Guillory was the one in the middle of it.
Did you get your blocks already, Donna?
This Big Ten officiating crew talking about the flags. If you missed it, there was a mini skirmish
After the
pretty.
play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 8 from Kansas State. A 15-yard penalty assessed on the kickoff. That is number 8's first unsportsmanlike conduct foul.
We said 8 on Kansas State, which would be the
All right, I'm going to take a break a second to rest my voice, and I will be right back in just a moment.
Greetings all, my name is Dan Wynn, and I'm the founder and creator of a Facebook group known as Disney Worlders, and of course we are all about Walt Disney World. We have themed days as in Magic Kingdom Monday, Epcot Tuesday, and at the end of the week, Pardon Our Dust Sunday, where we post all the construction news from all over the world. We also have a new page called The Backside of Disney, where Disney Worlders is the magic side, Backside of Disney is the reality side. So come by and check us out. Thank you.
Hello, this is Josh.
And I am Amy, and we are from Central Florida Novelty and Gifts. We are a family-owned small shop. We are an authorized Loungefly retailer.
Please check out our website as we carry Loungefly, Funko Pops, Tervis, Danielle Nicole, and Fig Pins. We take pride in providing great customer service as our customers are our #1 priority. You can follow us on Instagram and Facebook for up-to-date product information and new releases.
Well, hello, fellow Disney freaks. This is Disney Connections, and I'm Rob.
And I'm Melanie.
And we are here to invite you to come by our channel over at Disney Connections on YouTube,
where we do unboxings, box swaps, lives from the park, and sometimes we have guest speakers.
We also want to invite you to come over to www.mainstreettreat.com to pick up your favorite Disney treats.
Right from the park, shipped to you. Hope to see you
We
soon.
are the Florida Park Explorers.
We explore the parks 5 to 6 days a week with great live streams and vlogs. We cover everything from rides and food to magic and fun and fireworks. So come join us on our adventures as we take you through
the Disney parks and more.
And check out our all-new channel, the FPE Network. And thanks for watching.
Hello everyone, it's Chris with Disney Dynamics. We bring you tons of Disney content with a little bit of humor. My mom thinks I'm funny anyways. 4K unboxings of Disney merch and promo codes to save you money. We bring you live to Disney parks, and then after the sun goes down, we head to Disney After Dark, where we mix Disney-inspired drinks and have slightly inappropriate conversations with our Disney friends. If that sounds good to you, you're just the right amount of weird to fit right in. That's Disney Dynamics, spelt with a K for some reason.
Hi, my name is Andrea.
My name is Larry, and our channel is called Our Castle Life.
If you like Disney, this channel's for you. We have park vlogs, live streams, hotel and food reviews. We also have Run Disney, unboxings, and swaps with other YouTube channels.
So check out our channel for some down-to-earth Disney fun. Oh, and don't forget to spot our two favorite Sphinx cats, Azrael and Valak. They make an appearance every once in a while.
All right, we're back in here. Check out those great channels on YouTube. You cannot go wrong. I guarantee you. You'll love it. You'll love it. Well, thank you, Donna Kennedy. Welcome in our good friend, VP. Welcome in our good friend, VP. Now I got to respond to somebody. Okay, now I'm going to sue my interior decorator after seeing that. So just responding to people, MS people. Terry Brunk. With the transfer portal now, this fun kid should have started. Just don't know about the future. Interesting. Could be. It's going to be interesting all the way around. And it's going to be interesting all the way around. Interesting all the way around. This portal's going to change everything.
Has a couple touchdowns tonight. If you started tonight without knowing about Deuce Vaughn, he has lived up to the billing. This guy,
Deuce can run.
Accolades and
flat out run.
Deserves a lot more eyeballs on him next season.
He's awesome, man. I said it
Here comes the kick. It's off. Good. Clean. Let's do it. 28-7. Caught at the 25. Fair catch.
With the ball in his hands. It's been fun to watch.
Seeing dudes scoot with the ball in their hands. It's Monday night. It's a national championship.
Alabama and Georgia right here Monday night. I cannot wait.
National championship game presented by AT&T. How about Bryce Young this season?
It just felt like in that SEC championship game, like he won the Heisman right there. It just felt like. I mean, in a game with the two best teams in the country facing off, he was the best player on the field, controlled the game, and it was hard to run the ball against Georgia. And because of that, his ability in the passing
shotgun formation. Ready to go. Hands it off tackle left. Short gain. Gain of about 4.5.
From every platform, TV, radio, and digital. So many ways to watch.
Who do you think's going to win the college championship? Put it in the chat. Is it going to be Georgia? Is it going to be Alabama? Let me know in the chat what you think.
To show you how good he was. I mean, I was actually in the building for it. I mean, that was the takeaway for me. How good that defense has been all season, and how he took the game over.
And that building was 70-30 Georgia fans. Kind of felt like a home field.
Handoff. Ball tackle. Going to fake it. RPO. Going to keep it. Kirkland run it out to the 47.
15-yard scamper by the...
I'm curious what everybody says. Donna says Bama. Patrick Kirby says Georgia. Put it in the chat, y'all. We got 100 people in here. I'd like at least 50 answers. Georgia's going to win. Bama. It's a mixed bag.
For Kirkland, and that's clearly the stuff that LSU had a plan for coming into the game, thinking, hey, how do we again put our guys in their best position?
A little bit more Bama right now.
Got Jack Mashburn in the backfield with him.
Shotgun formation, going to hand off up the middle. Solid gain, 4-5 on the run.
Territory to set up second and medium.
I feel like there's been a few times today where the snap has been bad for Kirkland. Kind of hop
We are one subscriber away from 9080. If you're new tonight or you're a veteran who hasn't hit, help us out tonight. It's free. Doesn't cost you a thing. Give us one subscriber. Get us over 9080. I hate seeing that 79 there.
Gloves on, going with full Kenny Pickett tonight with the gloves on both hands, able to bring that one in.
Liam Shanahan, the Harvard transfer, is a center, and this 3-3-5, he's got Eli Huggins.
Shotgun formation handoff. RPO's going to keep. Kirkland didn't get anything on that one. Third down.
Massey with a stop.
They're struggling, Low Wolf, struggling. Missing a lot of players. Missing a ton.
Downhill around the linebackers. Straight over the top. And I'm impressed with them. Playing in Big 12, you're going to face quarterbacks that can run the football. They've certainly seen their fair share of them this year. And it looks like they've been prepared for it.
6 minutes. 6 minutes in the third.
Of the season,
and counting.
For good reasons, but we're still building. They're going to get personnel.
End around. They're going to go up the middle with it. No, I don't agree with that call. They're not going to get it. 4th and 1 coming up. 4th and 1. They should have went with the end around. They had it.
And I was thinking even if they didn't have this, very manageable 4th down, that it probably was 4-down territory once you cross the 50 and the 4th and 1. You have everything in disposal. Go back to Kiner with a physical run would probably be what I would decide to do.
Handoff up the middle. Second effort gets it.
And I think you stopped him short.
Second effort got it. They better mark it right. Oh, they're marking them short.
Managing this offense.
That should be a first down. You blew that call.
It's not much more of a challenge in managing the household.
That's a bad spot.
He and his wife Maggie are expecting their 7th child.
What?
Number 7, and they're all 9 and under for Jake Peets. That is they're one away from a couple basketball squads.
He needs to get together with Phillip Rivers. Just start a school.
Well, a great job for Jake Peets, who's had his hands full all season long, dealing with the depleted roster.
What's up, Daniel? Welcome in, buddy.
And
that's a bad spot. They should challenge that.
Kansas State takes over and down. 5:06 to go in the third quarter. Man, happiness in Houston.
You got the challenge flag. Use it.
They're going to take another look at this one. We will look at it as well. Dennis Lipson,
Well, they should take another look at it.
Control back in a moment.
Second effort got it. I'm sorry.
Here's to all you out there whipping up a casserole on an hour's notice. Here's to making lists and making sure you don't run out of the things you need. Here's to the real everyday heroes taking care of business and all the people you love. At Dollar General, we're proud to be right around the corner with the brands you love for less. So stop by your neighborhood DG and let's make real deals happen.
Woo! Papa John's just took their fresh, never frozen dough and hand stretched it New York style. So you can fold it or not. Ain't gonna lie though, I fold it. Get a New York style pizza from Papa John's.
You could fret about that email you just sent with a typo, and most of the info is totally outdated. Or you could use Slack and edit your message after it's sent. Whew. Slack, where the future works.
Hey, it's me, your dry skin. I'm craving something we're missing. The ceramides in CeraVe. They help restore my natural barrier so I can lock in moisture. We've got to have each other's backs. CeraVe, now the #1 dermatologist recommended skincare brand.
Hey, you! Domino's is giving away $50 million in surprise frees.
Other delivery apps add surprise fees. At Domino's, we're giving out surprise frees instead. When you order delivery online, you could be surprised with free food. I love it from Domino's.
How do you want to spend your day? At Brightview Senior Living, you decide, and we'll take care of the rest. Pamper yourself at the salon and pursue your creative passions. Toast with friends at happy hour and savor chef-prepared meals. Close out the day with a concert just down the hall from your apartment. Enjoy the comforts of home and the security of award-winning care at Brightview Senior Living. Visit brightviewcommunities.com.
Introducing Toyota Reserve, the fast and easy way to secure your new Toyota, even if it's still in production. And with 10 manufacturing plants right here in the U.S., your new Toyota is closer than you think. And now's a great time to cash in on getting top dollar for your trade. So contact your dealer and reserve your new truck, car, or SUV today. Toyota, let's go places.
The TaxAct Texas Bowl is brought to you by Dollar General, where you save time and money every day.
Welcome in, Chris Helmer.
The LSU band. By the way, there's about 3 times as many band members as there are LSU scholarship football players here in Houston tonight. K-State leads 28-7.
Welcome in, Chris.
And a fantastic stop by Kansas State.
Daniel, do me a favor. Don't put any language references like that in, buddy. I do this channel with my son. I don't want him to see that. Thank you, though.
K-State team.
You're right. They're in trouble.
Went to the 3-3-5 defensively, and they just kind of made it up as they went along. A lot of times we bring in an expert, help with the install.
What's up, Jeffrey?
Nobody came to help.
All right, so it looks like they're keeping the call the way it is. First down, LSU is done. First down, Kansas State as they take over. Thank you, Chris. Handoff up the middle, short game.
Vaughn able to pick up a couple. He's more on Deuce. Let's go down to Kelsey.
Well, guys, I got to catch up with Deuce Vaughn this week, and it's pretty easy to see why he receives such high praise from his coaches and teammates. His dad tweeted out something this week. It was an old video of him, and he said, look, I remember that day. It's etched in my mind forever because it was his first time getting ready to play tackle football. He said he's always been about that lonely work. Yeah, we're praising him now. The guys have not always been talking about him, though. The cameras haven't always
Shotgun's going to throw down the field. What a catch! Holy Toledo! What a catch! What a catch!
Up the passing game, and it goes for 34.
Wow! In traffic, touching the lines, towing the end lines. Woo! That deserves. I got to give that a little bit of additional love. That deserves it right there.
You get on Space Mountain, you'll be like this.
It's
live and it's coming.
Line of scrimmage.
Wow.
Officials, Big Ten crew will discuss it, and they'll help each other out.
They're looking at the next play to decide if it is intentional grounding. Pressure by LSU.
Intentional grounding. Offense number 7. Loss of down at the spot of the foul. Second down.
All right, second down for Kansas State.
On the tail end of that play.
I don't know. Let me see where the line's going to be after this call.
Timeout for an injured The defensive pitch is player. coming off the top of the screen here, and really don't
He
get
was
a
getting
hand on
sacked
him.
and he just threw it away.
Thompson's
Not
trying
a
to
good
do the right
throwaway.
thing, but he's in the pocket, not a receiver inside. The ball does not get back to the line of scrimmage. And after the officials talk
Second
about it,
and
it ends up being the
23
right decision.
after this injury.
28-7 Kansas State.
Second and 23. Good Lord. That's a long way to go. So welcome in if you're just joining us for the first time. This is the last bowl game of the season. We did 24 bowl games on this channel. We do have a whole lot of football coming up. We've got all of the playoff games. We got 4 games next weekend that we're calling on the channel for the NFL. We got all the bowl games for the NFL called playoff, wild card, divisional, all that stuff. And then we'll have the Super Bowl, of course, as well. And we've got the championship game for Alabama, Georgia coming up. Going to feature hockey and Disney content along the way. Hopefully have baseball in the spring. Olympic hockey to come here as well. So I can't wait. I'm looking forward to calling all this Disney and sports that we're going to call. We hope that you like what you're seeing here, what you found with our channel tonight. And much like Chris Elmer, hit that subscribe and join us. We're 20 new subscribers away from getting over 9,100. That'll be our next initial goal. Hopefully maybe get lucky by the weekend and pull that off. We're going to keep working hard to try to earn your subscription. Just a reminder, our NFL coverage show, the weekly show we do, starts again in February. Can't wait to cover the offseason of the NFL.
Thursday, February 24th, Inside the Huddle returns to the network. Dole Whip Dad, Myers and the Mouse, co-broadcasters sit down. We review weekly the NFL, its interactions, transactions, trades, retirements, the draft in depth. We will have the draft coverage live right here on the channel. Join us Thursday nights, 9 p.m., Inside the Huddle. Put it on your calendar. You don't want to miss it.
All right, so Superflex 44, welcome in. First off, thank you for joining. I love how different of a team KSU is, that Messingham is no longer the coordinator. I didn't watch him enough to know that, so obviously you must be a fan. I only got to do them one game this year, so this is only my second time calling them this year. So it's been enjoyable to watch the game. It always stinks that, guys have to opt out, and I get why they do it. And then, of course, you got the medical challenges this year as well. But I'm having fun calling Kansas State and enjoying the game with LSU. Wish it was a little more competitive, but it's still two great organizations and colleges. Let's get back at it right now. Oh, come on, TV. No, I don't want to update. You ever notice that your TV always wants you to update at the worst possible time? I always have.
So you got a third and somewhat manageable. 3rd and 13. Wouldn't it be terrible?
3rd and 23, or 2nd and 23 right now. 2nd and 23. Gonna throw. Pumping, throwing. Complete, cross the middle. Got about half of it back.
A little bit better than 3rd and 13.
There's Chris. Chris is backing Superflex up, saying, you know what you're talking about, dude.
Couple of stops. He's an interesting player. Big target. Good job there. He's at 3rd and 13, 3rd and 14. Well, still not ideal, but still have a shot at it. And with the way they go for it on 4th down, the way Skylar Thompson's been playing.
3rd and 14.
Getting empty again. See what else you can get back.
Thompson perfect on 3rd down tonight.
Gonna throw. Trips right. False start.
By the right tackle.
False start.
Duffy.
False start. Offense number 73. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Duffy the Bear with a false start.
Line has been together all season. Great consistency.
One of the challenges you have, you're in empty. It's 3rd and 14. Kind of a known expectation that you're going to throw the football, and you're sitting in your stance for a long time. Yeah. You got these speedy edge rushers for LSU. Xavier Carter is getting ready to fly off the ball, and Duffy just got to lean him back a little bit.
Coming up on 3 minutes of the 3rd.
The ball 8 yards away from the 5th most rushing yards in a single season in program history.
Gonna throw. Pressure coming. Complete. Gonna be short of the first down.
Field taken to the 20. That leaves 4th and 10. Another grab for Kane Warner. Another flag. When you got the kicker talking trash,
it's got to be on LSU for flying in late.
Off the rails.
Yeah, Kane Warner catches his football, kind of gets stood up, and it's going to be interesting if it was a Kansas State
Jessica, welcome in.
Or an LSU player that comes in late with a hit. A lot of times offensive linemen will come down the field, try to clean people
After
up.
the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct. Offense number 50. You got them counts.
What happened?
That's Cooper Beebe out of Piper High School in Kansas City. And
he hit a guy in the back late.
What it is.
That is a good call. You can't do that once the whistle's blown.
Following the play, and Pitt Cage kind of standing around as he stood up, and Cooper Bailey, who's a very good player at left tackle.
4th and 25.
That puts Kansas State in a rough spot with that penalty.
Piper High School, same high school as Eric Stone Street, Kansas State grad.
Looks like they're going to punt.
They will punt
LSU
away
getting the ball back.
with Zentner. Instead of attempting a 52-yarder, and we got another flag.
False start again. Good Lord, they're going backwards.
Full start. Offense number 5. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
It's interesting. Chris Kleiman's teams have been among the best in the nation in terms of not being penalized.
Yeah, they've been fantastic. They came in only 4 penalties in the last 3 games of the season, and now LSU uses a timeout.
30-second charge timeout. LSU, they're first.
But had the punt return team on the field.
And I don't know why on 4th and 30 you would take a timeout.
We'll be back in 10 seconds after a message.
We ain't going anywhere.
However this game ends and whichever team takes home bragging rights, for everything we do, we're all better off with an ally. Back to you.
28-7, Kansas State with the lead. It's been a tough Christmas break for members of the Kansas State football family and the community. They lost John Frederick, who was administrative assistant for 45 years in the football office. They're wearing patches on their shirts and on their helmets. Chris Kleiman's got one on his polo tonight. She worked for 4 different head coaches, including, of course, a long time with Bill Snyder. Sky high kick. Chris Hilton Jr. will get there late. And after the timeout, a 21-yard punt. What a jam-packed January sports calendar we have for your NFL Week 18 doubleheaders. Saturday, the national championship game between Georgia and Alabama is Monday. Super Copa, the Australian Open, the first ever Monday night playoff game at UFC 270. A little bit of everything this month on ESPN, ABC, ESPN.
Tony, I don't know what you're asking for. I'm confused there. I'm sorry.
LSU was without a key player tonight. Jack Besh is in uniform.
Awesome, Jeffrey.
He practiced yesterday. But Besh, their leading receiver by receptions.
Gonna throw. Complete.
Gets it away,
First down, LSU. Gain of 12.
Besh has been stuck on the sideline. He was recovering from COVID. And Besh just came on the field and got a flag.
We got a late flag.
You must have known what we were talking about. He practiced only once over the break. And he and Brian Thomas.
Here it comes.
Protocol both bust over
After the play
yesterday.
was over, unsportsmanlike conduct. Defense number 2. 15-yard penalty for the end of the play. First down. That is number 2's first unsportsmanlike conduct foul.
Yeah, so Rashid
Interesting.
doing push-ups on Brian Thomas. And
2 minutes on
Yeah, we saw the retaliation. Somewhat surprising, Tom, that's not what drew the flag.
Yeah.
But you're right, Rush Yeast is the ball.
I don't know what you mean by jerseys upping. I have no idea what you mean there.
Going to come into the defense of his teammate.
Sorry, Sinzera.
Comes out onto the field, but.
And I'm sure Besh, you get a lot of frustrations, right? He's unable to play in this bowl game. He's the best receiver on this team to this point.
If you explain to me what you mean.
Frustration kind of throughout the
Oh,
sideline.
just what the call is. Okay. My fault. I forget Sinzera wants that. I was looking at my screen. Sinzera. LSU is wearing white tops with gold bottoms, pinstripe purple and white on the pants. Kansas State is wearing the purple tops on their uniforms. Wait, they don't have them shown right now.
Nutsmeyer would have played tonight. It would have burnt the entire season, burnt his red shirt.
Purple tops and gray pants with silver helmets for Kansas State. My fault. Gotcha, Sincere. Shotgun, gonna throw. LSU looking down the field. Intercepted. Picked off by Elder, coming back down the sideline, going to be out of bounds about midfield. Intercepted.
On the return for Elder, the product out of Rockhurst in Kansas City. More flags down at the end of the play.
Flags galore.
I think Kirkland's going the right place with the football.
ESPN sinceres up.
Kind of
ESPN.
flat, not enough air on it. I think he put some air on it. Let the receiver go run underneath it till the football has got a chance maybe for a score.
We got flags at the end. It was Elder on the catch. We got flags at the end of the play. Elder's over hugging his coach, holding up the sledgehammer.
For Elder, it's his first pick of the season. Playing late in the season, started the last 5 games. And he's come on well late for the senior.
Let's see what all the flags are.
After the play was over,
Of course.
there were offsetting, unsportsmanlike conduct fouls, one on each team.
Okay, we got it.
Number 76 on LSU and number 80 on Kansas State. 88. Those fouls offset. First down.
It's the first personal foul for each of those players.
Half the team's got a personal foul
Those
now.
are the first unsportsmanlike conduct fouls by each player.
And Chris Kleiman is being tended to on the Kansas State sideline. That return came right over in front of the Kansas State bench. And there was a lot of activity, a lot of traffic over there right in front of Kleiman.
And I would tell you, we've seen it before.
All right, here we go.
Head coaches for sure.
Shotgun formation. Fakes the handoff. Going to throw. Complete. Down the sideline he goes.
And it's a 26-yard
0. Making it happen. I can't even try to say his name. Good Lord. I live in Maryland, yes.
There is an early enrollee before he started to bounce around a couple spots. He's one of only 2 active college football players in the country.
I can't even try to say his name.
Who was playing spring ball in 2015.
I said it earlier. It's 6'4", 240. He's a big target. And
First and 10. 25 seconds on the clock. Handoff up the middle. First down and more. 20, 15. Tackled from behind. Out of bounds at the 2. I can't even try to say that, Chris.
They'll spot him at the 2.
I'm just going to call him 0.
Let's do the play.
He can really play. McDevitt's a downhill run. Just vision and patience. And I think just kind of sneaks through there, hides through there. And
that's the end of the third quarter.
With good speed once he gets into the open field. A lot of fun to watch.
He was asked early this season about being so small that he can't see the linebackers until he gets to the line. He said, if that's the case, then they can't see me either. 28-7, Kansas State.
Thank you, Jesse.
Away from LSU as we head to the 4th quarter at the TaxAct Texas Bowl in Houston.
And thank you, Jonathan. I got your note.
Full season
We'll be right back. Right back.
A whole lot of football, which means tax season can't be far behind, or as people who use TaxAct like to call it.
Opened up 100 tabs. Good Lord, Gail.
The official tax filing software of full season.
Introducing new plant-based chorizo at Chipotle. With ingredients grown on a farm, not in a lab, we're not afraid to show you how the chorizo is made. The rich flavor of chorizo, the goodness of plants. For vegans, for everyone, for real.
Vivid Seats, your ticket to soul-raising, heart-racing, 100 beats per minute. What are we wearing? Once in a lifetime, memories in the making, bumps like a goose brisket for tailgating, reach for the universe, rapid breathing, can't catch my breath, top of lungs singing. This is it. The moment is now. Can you believe it? Wow. Get your tickets at Vivid Seats. Life happens live.
On those fries you've been craving. And I'm hot. And I'm steamy.
And if you don't have the right auto insurance coverage, paying for these repairs may be tough to swallow. So get Allstate.
I gotta know who oven baked my bacon. Who did it? Tyler. Come on over here, man. Oh, wow. Ow.
Choose Wise. Choose Wendy's.
Wild Bruins on ESPN. Thursday.
Tell us about your son.
Put his face in the papers. Say his name.
His name is Emmett Till. And I want people to know he's a good boy.
With NHL Center Ice, you can follow your favorite teams and players no matter where you live. You'll get up to 40 out-of-market games a week, putting you in control of the matchups you watch every night of the season. Watch McDevitt on Wednesday, Matthews on Thursday, McKinnon on Friday. With NHL Center Ice, you'll get a season ticket to the best stars of the NHL. Order NHL Center Ice on DirecTV now. Call 1-800-GET-SPORTS or visit directtv.com/NHL.
Time to make your space a little more you. Joybird.com gives you over 18,000 ways to customize your furniture. Go to joybird.com to create your dream space. Plus, get free design specialist styling.
ZipRecruiter helped with my job search. It's like a free personal recruiter, doing the heavy lifting for me so I can apply with a click. I got the job.
Put ZipRecruiter to work for you.
Welcome back to the TaxAct Texas Bowl. Big 12 versus the SEC, part of Capital One Bowl Mania. In Houston, Texas.
Oh, thank you, Chris.
27 Kansas
Very
State
generous of you.
Elite.
Everybody give Chris some love in the chat. Very generous. Just found your channel tonight. Doing good work. Go Cats. Thank you, Chris. Work hard. Hopefully you'll like it, want to stay around with us and enjoy football and be part of it. And very grateful and humble. Thank you. Very nice.
Thank you, man.
Casey says, go Wildcats. Gonna throw in the end zone. God, that was too easy. Wow, that was really easy. Thank you, Chris. Give us some love in there, and let's give love to the Cats. That was just a quick out. And somebody put it in there a few minutes ago. Who was it? Tony put it in there. You have all those scholarship kids gone. It's a huge difference.
Of how he can hurt you in the passing game as well.
Extra point is good.
This season, along with their contributions to
35-7
funds for every field goal and extra point made.
They're getting close to that over-under.
The American Red Cross to help with disaster relief efforts. Thank you, Allstate. By the way, the official underneath the near post on that extra point was Stephen Hassel. He entered the game as the alternate official tonight. It was part of the plan to get him in for one last time. His final quarter, after 23 years as a Big Ten official, he'll be retiring after this game. He worked the 2011 Fiesta Bowl National Championship between Auburn and Oregon. Hey, not bad, right? It's kind of like
congratulations to that guy.
Get some walk-ons in.
Awesome. Abraham Moody, welcome in.
Just hope you don't pull a hammy.
I don't think LSU has the firepower to come back. Not today. No, not today. Well, we'll see how they do. And for you guys that do like to bet and do stuff, we have our football pool. It's going to be $25 a block. We have one for the Super Bowl, the NFC game, and the championship game for the AFC. $25 a block, paying out $500 a quarter. If anybody's interested, it's getting full quick. Hit me up on direct message on Instagram, or one of my direct messages, or an email. And it's all done online. Okay, everything's online. You do PayPal or Venmo for your entry, and you'll be paid in PayPal or Venmo, and we'll announce the winners live on the stream here when we're broadcasting the game. It's going to be a lot of fun, something to do, and if you're interested, just send me a note. We'll help you get some blocks. We're getting it filled up quick. Best regards from Germany. Abraham Moody coming in from Germany. Nice. Here we go.
Well represented. Their pep rally had thousands. Yesterday kind of slips getting the perimeter.
Short run on first down.
Reggie Stubblefield kind of been all over the place tonight. Flying up in there to tackle. And really aggressive.
It's been a busy year for him. He played in the spring for Prairie View A&M. Got his degree in kinesiology. Had a chance to get into the transfer portal and was coming and going and not coming and finally showed up at Kansas State. Had a big game against
Shotgun, going to throw. Quick out to the wide out. Gang tackled at the 29. Short game. Very short game.
It's another 35-7 ball game. There's still some hitting going on, especially from the Kansas State side. What Daniel Green, 22. Well, here, this is the Reggie Stubblefield play. Good job of getting him down.
Love the bands.
Daniel Green, who in his first year as a full-time starter has been a really, really good player. Plays fast, diagnoses.
Third down and 6. Fourth quarter, 13 minutes approaching. Roll out. Going to throw. Down the field. Incomplete. He threw it into triple coverage.
Julius Brents, the Iowa transfer, broke out.
4th and 6. Wow, triple coverage.
And LSU will punt it away with Avery Atkins.
You know, I think the experience in the secondary for Kansas State has made this an even tougher challenge for Kirkland because of the transfers. You know, we just mentioned Brent's.
Here we go with the kick.
Stubblefield's a guy that has experience, and it's just hard.
Down at the 30. Down at the 30.
41-yard punt from Avery Atkins. Kansas State will have the ball when we return.
All right, let me recognize these last couple great YouTube channels. If you're looking for somebody to watch online, check out these channels. I enjoy them. I share them out. Maybe you will as well. But check out these great people.
Hey everyone, this is Tina from T. Marie's Plays on YouTube. On my channel, you'll find a variety of things from Disney to Harry Potter, crafting, and more. I do live streams every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, and I love when people pop into the chat because I built my channel on community and I love making friends. So if you want to come hang out and have fun, come to my place. It's also yours. See you there.
Jeff Bates here, Dole Whip Dad here on YouTube. Want to let you know what I have for you. Monday through Friday, life willing, work allowing, Monday through Friday, 9 to 9:15 start time, my time. That's 10 to 10:15 Eastern Time. Good Morning Disney, 5 days a week, usually, where we talk the news of Disney. Also, we've got Creator Talk Live on Sunday nights for those of you who want to create here on YouTube and on other social medias. We talk about what it is we do and how to grow. And then, of course, Saturday morning, we have Spoken, my Star Wars show with my daughter. Feel free to check me out over on Dole Whip Dad. Have the best day ever.
Hi everyone, this is Ron and Meredith of the Differly Crew.
We love sharing our adventures to Disney World, Universal Studios, and everything else Florida has to offer. On our channel, you will find various videos of our adventures.
We also live stream every Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Join us as we love interacting with everyone in the chat.
And if you love Disney merch, you must tune into our live streams to see Meredith's trip hauls. It's a sight to see. I keep asking myself if we have room for all her merch.
Stop by and say hi. Hope to see you real soon.
Hey y'all, it's Dad Builds, inviting you to come over and hang out with us on Saturday nights at 9:30 for the weekend special report. We hang out with Disney YouTube friends and talk Disney topics and general craziness in the community. Always a good time, and we invite you to come over and share in the laughs and smiles. Hope to see you there.
Great channels here on YouTube. You can check them out. If you would like to advertise on our channel as well, for your YouTube channel, reach out to us. We will gladly chat with you via email or social media. Reach out to me and let me know. We have sponsorship room available. All right, coming back in here.
And he is.
It's been all Kansas State tonight.
Kansas State record book.
Just so fun to watch. I mean, just his vision, his patience, his versatility.
I like this kid, Vaughn.
Player. We mentioned it for a guy that's listed under 100.
I saw PayPal just come through. Okay, Jerry. I'll check and make sure your box is good. Thank you. Good luck.
8 yards away from
We'll be
another
calling out the
100-yard
winners
game.
live during the games.
Been a
That'll be
tear
fun.
In that regard, too.
Handoff, off tackle, gonna run. Out to the 35.
Here's Kelsey.
Second down.
Well, when I talked to Deuce this week, I asked him, what do you want people to know about you as more and more people get to learn your name? He said, look, I hope they see a guy who's never going to quit. I'm always going to push for the extra yard. And he said, no matter how small he is on the field, he's going to play like he's 6'1", 240. We've talked a lot about what he actually is. But
No, that's not Wild Thing Vaughn. That's another Vaughn.
He wants to be remembered also off the field just as a good person.
Mo
He's
Vaughn.
always there for his teammates, something that his parents have instilled in him. And I know they're very proud.
So as Chris Kleiman looks for a foundation for this Kansas State program, yeah, you've got an All-American running back. And by the way,
Handoff up the middle. First down and more. He's gone. 40, 30, 20. Double tackled at the 18. What a run.
And Tom, once again, it's an inside run. To run between the tackles and his ability and willingness to just hit it downhill.
Wow, what a run.
Hard to find, hard to see in there. I think the fact that he just hits it so hard, the linebackers have a hard time finding him. He gets into the secondary.
Mom and Dad in the stands. Christopher, a scout with the Cowboys now. It's a great player in his day. And Vaughn goes well over the century mark now. 145 yards. He's averaging over 7 yards a carry.
Gonna throw. Complete. No, dropped. Dropped. Oh, man.
You got Deuce Vaughn in the backfield again. And Adrian Martinez, the Nebraska transfer, is coming to Manhattan. Colin Klein said, and we saw his name pop in the portal. I was in the car immediately driving north to Link because you already know what the guy has. You've been playing in the same league with him for 4 years now.
Yeah, and you know, losing their quarterback. Will Howard obviously played.
Cool, that's awesome, Jessica.
You know, some this year. Skylar Thompson was injured, and so.
Shotgun handoff up the middle, short game. Down to the 12. Down to the 12.
With Martinez' experience and some of the things that he can do, both as a runner and as a passer, seems like it would end up being a
Adrian Martinez.
What we've seen so far from his offense.
I misspoke. I was talking like Nebraska was still in the Big 12. You just can't get the old Big 8 out of me.
Man,
but
you call me Jordan, and he's got a sweet head.
What does he have? 1 year left?
I've been bald for about 20 years.
Well, he needed to go in the transfer portal. Drop one quarterback out another. Here comes pressure from LSU.
Pressure coming, dumped underneath. First down.
And Brooks.
Out at the 1.
Popped out of bounds at the 1.
Half-yard line, actually.
Well, first down inside the 1. Maybe more Vaughn here.
To move the pocket play and just kind of run off coverage and have Brooks come underneath the way they did earlier on a third down. And I originally thought there was a chance he spun in, but I think that right foot is out of bounds before the ball ever crosses the plane.
The runner was short of the goal line. That ruling is under further review.
Gonna review. 1 year left.
Take a look at it.
Well, that'll be good for Kansas State next year. He played well at Nebraska.
35-7, Kansas State with the lead. What we look at what Chris Kleiman has built and where he came from and taken over for Bill Snyder, who's back home in Manhattan watching with his wife tonight. What's the next step from a building prospect? I agree.
For further review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. The runner was short of the goal line. First down.
Short of the goal line.
I would say this, for people that aren't familiar with Chris Kleiman, at North Dakota State, he was a class of that level of competition each and every year. And obviously it's some good players, Carson Wentz being one of them that came through there. But they just built a culture where they were going to run the football. They were going to have balance. They identified good players and got them into the program and developed them. And I think that's the plan at Kansas State, is that you identify players
Here we
that
go.
are a fit with
First
your
and goal.
program, and then you coach them up.
Vaughn walks in. It's his third
Wow.
touchdown of the night.
He wasn't even touched. Right there.
And K-State on the verge of handing LSU
Wow.
the second largest bowl loss in history. Lost to Sugar in 1950 by 35 to Oklahoma.
And they just went over the total with that.
Here's Zentner.
That kick is good. We still got 10 minutes left. 10.
Deuce Vaughn continues to climb the Kansas State record book. Single season yardage, career yardage, and mom and dad smiles.
When I get dinner, I get it with my friends. Download PUBG Mobile and play for free.
History is filled with almosts. Those who almost adventured, who almost achieved. Then there are others. The ones who embrace the moment and commit. They calm their minds and steel their nerves with 4 simple words, whispered since the time of the Romans. Fortune favors the brave.
If you're always asking, where next? Capital One has a new class of travel card for you. Introducing Venture X. Earn 10x miles on hotels and 5x miles on flights booked through Capital One Travel. Plus, receive premium travel benefits like access to over 1,300 airport lounges. Find your where next with Venture X. What's in your wallet?
My daughter has type 2 diabetes, and lately I've seen this change in her.
Once weekly Trulicity is proven to help lower A1C. It lowers blood sugar from the first dose, and you can lose up to 10 pounds. Trulicity is for type 2 diabetes. It isn't for people with type 1 diabetes. It's not approved for use in children. Don't take Trulicity if you're allergic to it. You or your family have medullary thyroid cancer or have multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Stop Trulicity and call your doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, changes in vision, or diabetic retinopathy. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis. Taking Trulicity with sulfonylurea or insulin raises low blood sugar risk. Side effects include nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea, which can lead to dehydration and may worsen kidney problems. Ask your doctor about once weekly Trulicity.
All right, let's see what we got.
Yes, this was perfect.
I like that a lot.
That's it.
Come on, that was smoke. That sound was amazing. I was completely blown away.
I need this in my bag right now.
It's like a hot knife through butter, honestly. Wow.
That is money.
Clubs tested by the Hot List experts. Pick up the Hot List magazine, get fit, and pre-order all at Dick's Sporting Goods in Golf Galaxy, the home of the Hot List.
The TaxAct Texas Bowl is brought to you by TaxAct. File for less and get more with TaxAct, the official tax filing software of bowl season.
That's when the night's not going well. You just take the mascot head that you brought with you as a fan and you put it right there in the seat.
Time to go get a refreshment.
It is a 42-7 lead for Kansas State over LSU.
Hey, Cynthia, welcome in.
Things got so bad from a personnel standpoint for LSU. Walkout quarterback.
Good night, Bullet. See you later, bud. Thank you for being here.
Was lost to a broken foot. And there's mascot Fred is heading out. Big 12 now on ESPN Plus, a must for Big 12 fans. The documentary series Our Time is back for another season. It's all access for the Baylor men's and women's basketball teams. You get unprecedented behind-the-scenes look at both programs with never-before-seen footage and sound from players and coaches. The series premiere is Thursday. Sign up today at ESPNplus.com/Big12Now. He gone.
It's gone.
By the way, you know how bad the depth issue got for LSU? They were down to their second straight SID this week. Michael Barnett has done a fantastic job at LSU over the years, was under the weather. He had to go back.
Good night, D-Man. Have a good night. Thanks for being here.
Second string SID? How deep's the depth chart?
I still felt prepared. I don't know about you. It's always helpful. You mentioned it earlier, though. You know, we've seen, obviously, COVID issues in programs. But there have been a lot of issues at LSU in terms of what's created the situation tonight, in terms of players being available to play. And, you know, it's hard when you're going up against a good football team.
Soft toss at the end of round. It's going to go. No, he breaks away, but we got a penalty. It's going to be a face mask at the end of it. Runs for a first down.
Strong run by Neighbors.
Very nice run, but it's going to get an extra penalty on the end.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense number 90. 15 yards from the end of the run. Automatic first down.
You know, you get a sense, though, of the talent.
It's randomly picked, all random. When the pool is done, when the pool's done and completed, it'll pick all the blocks. It'll give out the numbers. Won't know the numbers until the pool's full.
The field, and he's kind of one of those players where when you don't have the quarterback play that you're expecting, it's hard to get him the football.
Handoff, off tackle from midfield. Gonna run. Gain of about 11. First down again.
Nationally ranked recruiting classes the last 3 years, 3, 4, and 5. And in 2018, they were only 15. But they took grad transfers and JUCOs like Joe Burrow and Cole Tracy and Damian Lewis who turned into All-Americans. So you've got 5 straight classes of top 5 recruiting classes. That's a lot of talent to choose from.
It is, and you know, you heard Brian Kelly earlier talk about the fact that they will utilize the transfer portal in this day and age, and you know, there's so much talent in state. But you also heard him talk about that.
I see you in there, Jerry.
The performance tonight
looks like you're good. Another solid run for 9.
Very different at the beginning of the season next year.
Counter fights his way forward. Don't forget National Championship presented by AT&T, Monday 8 Eastern. Georgia and Alabama. Second is short after that kind of run. Corey Connor's a freshman from Cincinnati. Number 3 in Ohio prep history in scoring, rushing touchdowns, and overall touchdowns. He had 8 scores in one game. Yeah, Mr. Football in Ohio, guys like, I don't know, Charles Woodson, Mitch Trubisky, Joe Burrow, Andy Katzenmoyer, Maurice Claret. That's a pretty good state of high school football.
Handoff, off tackle, first down.
And a first down run.
I said it earlier, the hitting that's still going on. You know, Russell, they're got 10 tackles and a pick tonight. You mentioned Stubblefield. Guys flying around in there still. Daniel Green as well.
Look at this formation. Only 3 offensive linemen.
Hey, Scott, what's up, buddy?
Straight ahead. 3 interior offensive linemen to spread dudes out. That's Liam Shanahan, the LSU center. He's a Harvard transfer. Got an econ degree with a minor in Celtic language. And oh, by the way, he's got a World Series ring. He was on the Red Sox grounds crew. Started that as a freshman. His first year at Harvard. That's not an easy job to get.
I've never had those opportunities at Boston College.
Did you ever pull tarp?
Never.
Yeah, well, this guy can pull tarp.
They kicked out of Fenway Park one time.
Here's Connor. Was it a Yankees game?
It was the All-Star game.
Do tell. It's 42-7.
I actually was there with my offensive lineman. We were a little too rowdy for an All-Star game. We were polite
Kelsey.
Tim, maybe you could tell them a little bit more about what you were wearing there as well.
It's some big guys with me. I'm gonna have some tie-dye shirts. And
Have a good night, Scotty.
Some wigs to match on top. Maybe
Handoff, double reverse, gonna run. Down to the 10, down to the 1. First and goal, LSU.
1 yard line. And Shanahan's got a World Series ring from a couple of years ago. He said Xander Bogaerts was around all the time. He was a nice guy. Him and David Price.
Gotta redo it. That play doesn't count.
They got Brian Thomas Jr. for illegal motion. Brad Davis, O-line coach, will be retained by Brian Kelly. He's the interim coach tonight. It was just about perfect, Kelsey, when he had made the pumpkin comment yesterday, given your footwear.
Yeah, that doesn't happen often. I'm usually in some sneakers, and we were going to an event, so I happened to have on real shoes that kind of look like glass slippers.
Handoff, off tackle, short run.
So I told him if he wanted
hit hard a couple times.
He could have the glass slipper, and he said we'd wait and see until tomorrow.
5 minutes, 5 minutes.
Now after that. See all the fun you missed out on, Tim, by being snowed in and rain?
Yeah, I don't think Virginia, the D.C. area handled that snow all that well. But I appreciate you guys having all the fun here before I got here.
For a second there, we were afraid you'd opted out.
Listen, a lot of people like to spend 11 hours at the airport.
Handoff, off tackle, no gain. Lost
What would
them.
your recommendation be? How to get comfortable? I wanted you to write the book. How to get comfortable and get a nap in on an airport floor.
You just find a corner where no one's there, put your bag down, and make sure you keep your mask on so no one wakes you up, and night-night.
How about Kelsey's kicks? Yeah.
That worked out nicely for me. Yeah, this just happened to be when I was walking by Torian. And I want to talk about Tim's shoes, though, because the shoes that Tim is wearing right now, I hear is what he actually slept in the airport yesterday.
3rd and 12. You weren't sleeping in Sports Center kicks, huh? Kirkland's got some
Kirkland's going to run and throw in the run. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Trying to fit it into Brian Thomas. Echo Boydo, Jr. from Lawrence, Kansas, with the breakup.
And Kirkland just ends up being a little late on this as he escapes out. He had Thomas early, just kind of was late getting to him, and Boydo was able to be there for the breakup. And the 42-7 game, you go for it on 4th and 12.
11th play of the drive. John Trey Kirkland from Lutcher, Louisiana, the quarterback. Boy, he's got guys coming down his face. Lobs end zone. It is caught.
What a throw. Nice throw. Wow. Last minute TD there. What's up, Jack? Welcome in.
Well, once again, Neighbors, who we've seen do some good things tonight. Talented young player that's got a bright future here at LSU.
3:35 to play. One after good. They've been raving about Neighbors, freshman all SEC. Had a big game against A&M late. 143 against ULM. And he got a touchdown tonight. Came from John Trey Kirkland.
In Las Vegas, it is always on. From showtime to go time, to play that back in slow-mo time. It's 5 square miles and then some. Heart racing,
post pounding barely catch your breath time. So if you're ready for the spotlight, come ready to play. Because there's only one place. You are never on the sidelines. Las Vegas.
Welcome in, Anthony Greenlee.
On Earth.
Hey, Tina Marie. Yes, the Red Sox are winning. Good to see you, dear.
Whoever this is, I won't sleep until
Happy birthday week to you. JC's in here as well.
Jess, they wanted to say good luck on the interview.
Confidence looks great on you. Toyota, let's go places.
Got our favorites. Chicken McNuggets.
Let me guess, a Big Mac?
What's that?
Where's my Big Nugget, Dad?
Tina has a message for everyone in the chat.
And I would have shared my booty.
I would have had my hands all up on it. No, wait.
Oh, we need some music. Hold on. Let's get some music.
I said a hip hop, a hippie to the hip, hip hoppy, you don't stop. Rock it to the bang bang, boogie sit up, jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat.
It's always good to have music while you're waiting in between games. 42-14. It's been all LSU tonight. All LSU tonight. All LSU by the fact of passion by the kids. Those guys came in and they've gotten beaten bad. And they were undermanned severely. 36 plus kids not there. And yet they still played hard. They still fought and tried to compete in this game. Kansas State did what they should. They came in, they played, they showed. Their running back's a stud. Love that kid. Very impressed with everything I saw with Kansas State. We'll probably have a really good year next year from talking with everybody in the chat tonight, the transfers and everything you got going. I'll be interested to see what Kansas State does next year. So my hat's off to the LSU kids just for fighting this battle.
So Pac-12 missed a chance for a win when Ohio State came from behind against Utah in the Rose. Still one more win coming, guaranteed for the SEC.
You gotta, Donna, you gotta watch it because you just never know.
Can I, before you suck on it, Chris, can I see it?
Now for the Capital One postgame immediately following the game.
And speak of trouble, there's Annie Koog. I need an Annie Koog soundbite. That's what I need. Hatbox is out of here. Good night, buddy.
He's on 4 touchdowns tonight, 3 on the ground.
Touchback.
1 through the air. 3:35 to go. He says, let me get back in there.
You know how sometimes you're just kind of brushing your teeth and then all of a sudden...
I'm sorry, that never happens. I'm never just brushing my teeth and all of a sudden you're getting lucky.
With Roman, you can take care of erectile dysfunction.
No, I'm sorry. I'm turning that off. That never happens to me. Might happen to Annie in the bathroom, but doesn't happen to me. So anyway, welcome in everybody. End of the game here. We're just trying to finish everything up. I love how they throw these commercials for this stuff in at the end, and they'll play it like 8 or 9 times. You know, between that and the one for the food maker where they play it on ESPN like 35 times, it's kind of nuts. Maybe it is. Maybe I need a better toothpaste because it just doesn't happen that way. Maybe that's the whole gimmick. I don't know. Tina could be right. Maybe. Just never happens. I like how it just happened to the guy on TV. That kills me. We'll see. Thursday, February 24th, Inside the Huddle returns to the network. Dole Whip Dad, Myers and the Mouse, co-broadcasters sit down. We review weekly the NFL, its interactions, transactions, trades, retirements, the draft in depth. We will have the draft coverage live right here on the channel. Join us Thursday nights, 9 p.m., Inside the Huddle. Put it on your calendar. You don't want to miss it. I don't know. Maybe it is something. It doesn't happen to you either? Well, there you go. I guess it only happens out in the West Coast to those West Coasters. So, welcome in. Glad you guys are here. We're finishing this one up tonight. T. Marie's Place. You guys have heard earlier in the night from her, and I was telling you You can see her comedy, how great it is in the chat. Go over there and check out her channel.
Hey everyone, this is Tina from T. Marie's Plays on YouTube. On my channel, you'll find a variety of things from Disney to Harry Potter, crafting, and more. I do live streams every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, and I love when people pop into the chat because I built my channel on community and I love making friends. So if you want to come hang out and have fun, come to my place. It's also yours. See you there.
And Jesse or somebody drop Tina's link in there. They're going to drop Tina's link. Go over there and check it out. It's a lot of fun. She's a solid creator. She's a partner channel. There's her link right there. Click into it. Go say hi. Hit the subscribe if you like it. We would love for you to do that. I don't have a commercial for Annie Coog, although I'm buying a commercial for a goat milking machine, and I'll be putting that together for her. So that'll be good. Stay safe from the Russian rocket. What Russian rocket? Are they putting a rocket in space tomorrow? I don't know.
From Houston, and they are well represented in Houston the last few days.
And still having a good time.
You won't be disappointed over on Tina Marie's channel. I guarantee you that.
It's been a heck of a career for 24-year-old Skylar Thompson.
Handoff up the middle, short gain, about 6.
And rushed for 1,000. And he is all smiles. Over 7,000 yards passing and 42 touchdowns. Missed most of last year with an injury.
And let's look at the touchdown to interception ratio tonight on third down, 10 for 10.
Count down the time, 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Yeah, I mentioned it earlier. Probably going to get an opportunity to play at the next level. Most likely as a late round draft pick and potentially a undrafted free agent. But
yeah, he's got to figure out something.
Like this tonight, we talk about do bowl games matter. This performance, even against the depleted LSU team, mattered quite a bit.
I think the moment matters, right? You've got this veteran offensive line that started together all year. The veteran Skylar Thompson.
So they're taking the starters out is what they're doing.
The program is in, and they'll use a timeout and get all those starters out of the game and go hugs all the way around.
And seniors as well, and that's cool to see. It really is. To see a coach care about his players, players care about the coach, and after a disappointing year a year ago, that is a deserved ovation from the Kansas State faithful. It's fun to go out like that. It is.
And so Will Howard will finish it off. Howard, a handful of starts. Skylar Thompson will go out with another dub.
Handoff up the middle. Short gain, first down.
Picks up the first down.
2 minutes and 30 seconds and counting.
40th career start. He'll get win number 24 to his credit as a starting quarterback.
Just a reminder as we're finishing up. Next football game on this channel will be Saturday. Doubleheader. Got a game in the afternoon, game at night, Saturday afternoon. Then we've got a double follow-up on Sunday. Pittsburgh and Baltimore in the afternoon, and then the night game, Raiders and the Chargers Sunday night. We will have hockey on Thursday, Disney content Wednesday and Friday. Got a lot coming up. Don't miss out. Hit that subscribe before you roll out tonight. We'd appreciate it. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Career.
Handoff off tackle goes nowhere.
Go out that way. Think about it too. We had the knee injury early in the season, and that essentially goes on a tear from the Oklahoma game, Iowa State, Texas Tech, TCU.
Yes,
Kansas
national
really
championship game
came
next
back and
Monday
played about
night.
as well as he's ever played in his career.
Bucket's ready to go. Who gets the honor?
Shotgun handoff,
They
short
keep it
run.
on the ground.
Small gain, just trying to time it out.
Sports Center coming up next from Los Angeles with Stan and Ashley. Let's see who's flash between Kentucky and LSU.
All right, Jesse, thank you. Have a great night.
Their top spots. Plus, LeBron looks to continue his historic run against Sacramento, and the latest on Baker Mayfield's future in Cleveland. Sports Center from Los Angeles with Stan and Ashley. After the game on ESPN and the ESPN app. I'm going to talk to Chris Kleiman about the difference between prepping for a bowl and getting ready for the FCS postseason.
Why are these guys on their phone on the sidelines? Come on, man.
There with the current AD, Gene Taylor, by the way. And he said it's such a stress, the prep that you have to do each and every day, not just for the next opponent, but the next possible opponents, and the grind that you go through every year in the FCS. This is different. They have a lot of time to get ready for this one.
That's a great point. Nearly 40 days to get ready for this opponent, and that's a lot of times what happens.
Handoff, off tackle, short gain, going to be third down. Football's loose, but it's after the penalty. LSU using all their timeouts. You're down by 30-some, and there's a minute left. Why are you calling timeouts?
Something tells me those were later nights.
Got to have a good pizza budget. Pride's had a busy night tonight. They played the fight song a few times as K-State has put up 42 points. And our Capital One player of the game, Deuce Vaughn, 4 touchdowns. Ran the ground one through the year. He averaged 7 yards a carry. Was he?
Man, what a night for him.
After watching on film?
He really was. 7 yards per carry, and I think we only got a taste of what
they're going to punt.
Typically does in the passing game.
Taking all the way back. Where's it going to be taken? It's going to be down to around the 15.
Look, he's his own player, so I want to kind of do that to him.
Good night, Chris. Thank you for the super chat. Have a great night.
But the Darren Sproles comparisons for a guy that played a long time in the NFL, they're fair comparisons because he's that good of a player.
Yeah. Stature, school, production.
Nickelbacks is a group, Tina.
Versatility, willingness.
It's a music group.
As a pass protector. You think he knows? Do you think Kleiman knows
that it's coming?
Like it's coming. Like, hey. I mean, if he doesn't, we might need to bump up his awareness.
It's a lot warmer in Houston than it is in
48 seconds. Handoff. Going to run with it. Instead, he dropped it.
Drop snap.
Out to the 17. Gets out of bounds.
Here's the thing. When no one is standing around you or talking to you, at that point, you've got to, the antenna's got to be up.
It'll be the first time he's been down since Texas, the national championship, the FCS in Frisco every year. Second of 5 now for LSU. North Dakota State, Montana State playing for a national championship on Saturday.
Who got that one?
It's hard to ever go against the Bison. Montana State lost the quarterback of the portal when the playoffs started.
Shotgun throw, third down coming up. 30 seconds on the clock.
No. Suboptimal. Chris Kleiman's about to get soaked, and Kansas State will go to 8-5 in the season.
I want to know what these guys are waiting for. They're going the wrong way.
Handoff, reverse.
Indoor loss for LSU.
Gonna throw.
11 games. Deep ball.
Touchdown LSU. Are you kidding me? To end the game? What the heck? Reverse. Wide receiver throws a touchdown. All right, that's the game, everybody. 42-20 is the final. 40 Copper Tops. What? 42-20. On that note, I'll close out and say thank you for coming. Hit the subscribe before you leave. And it's been an utter fun time. That's an Annie Coog reference. We'll see you soon, everybody. You don't want to get hit in the head with an utter. That's for sure. Good night. Thanks for coming in. And we'll see you in the championship game.
Bye.